Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook, Beast Control. I ate the mythical beast and it became endangered. Chapter 41. Tang. The body of the colorful fire phoenix ignited with scorching flames, and the temperature in the arena began to soar. The next second, the colorful fire phoenix opened its mouth, and a ball of red flames spurted out from its mouth. The flames instantly tore through the air and roared towards Schue. The speed is so fast, like a red lightning. Just when the flames were about to hit Schue, Schue's speed increased several times as he used Speed Phantom, and his figure flashed and appeared 10 meters away. Bang! The fire exploded, earth and rocks flew, and violent vibrations came from the arena. The ground where Schue was standing just now was blasted with a large crater by the flames. Even the sand and gravel in the pit were melted by the high temperature of the flames. This attack is just a normal attack of the colorful fire phoenix, not a skill. But its power is already better than the ultimate moves of some general-level ferocious beasts. Schue's eyes suddenly shone with excitement. This is the most powerful opponent it has encountered so far. Only such an opponent can stimulate its desire to fight. Roar! Schue roared and instantly activated his skill King's Shock. A gust of wind suddenly arose above the arena, and the terrifying pressure was as if it were real, pressing towards the colorful fire phoenix. It's King's Shock. Zhou Meng and the students from the special training camp below the ring recognized this skill. Can Phoenix Fire Dance's pet beast withstand the power of King's Shock? Just when this doubt arose in everyone's minds, another powerful pressure erupted from the colorful fire phoenix. The two forces of pressure collided in the ring instantly. Bang! A strong shock wave exploded, and the ring was instantly filled with cracks. Click, click. A 1-meter wide crack appeared in the middle of the arena, splitting the entire arena into two. The students in the special training camp were stunned. What the hell? What kind of attack is this? Could it be that Fang Hu's pet beast also masters the King's Shock skill? In fact, what the colorful fire phoenix just used was not King's Shock. It's the exclusive skill of the colorful fire phoenix, the power of the fire phoenix. King's Shock is a general skill that can be mastered by king-level racial pets and ferocious beasts after they grow to the lord level. The power of fire phoenix can only be mastered by pet beasts and ferocious beasts with phoenix bloodline. In other words, power of fire phoenix is a more advanced skill than King's Shock. But Schue's growth level is higher than that of Wukai fire phoenix. Moreover, Schue's King's Shock skill proficiency has reached the proficiency level, while colorful fire phoenix's fire phoenix power is still at the entry level. Under the collision of pressure from both sides, Schue stood still and did not move. On the contrary, the colorful fire phoenix was knocked back several steps. The colorful fire phoenix showed a look of surprise in its eyes burning with flames. It seems that he did not expect that he would be at a disadvantage in terms of coercion. Bah! With a phoenix cry, the colorful fire phoenix spread its wings and soared into the sky. After seeing the power of Schue, the colorful fire phoenix's competitive spirit was also aroused. I saw the colorful fire phoenix flapping its wings violently. In an instant, flames fell from the sky one after another. From the sky, flaming meteorites seemed to rain down. Skill, firefall, boom, boom, boom. The entire arena instantly turned into a sea of flowers, and the ground was bombarded by flames. The scorching heat melted the stone and soil into magma. The entire arena instantly turned into lava purgatory. Seeing this scene, the students from the special training camp outside the ring couldn't help but take a breath. What a terrifying attack! Is this the strength of a general-level pet? A layer of cold sweat broke out behind Zhou Meng and Han Li. Whether it is the Golden Ape or the Moon Demon Spider King, under such an attack, they will only be defeated in seconds. Is the attack power of a third-level general's pet beast so powerful? Zhou Meng said in disbelief. Han Li immediately shook his head. No. It is absolutely impossible for ordinary third-level pet beasts of generals to be so powerful. The attack of this colorful fire phoenix has already exceeded that of some 9th-level pet beasts of generals. Han Li's father is the vice president of the Tianwo City Beast Control Association. Under the influence of his ears and eyes, Han Li also saw many general-level ferocious beasts. The strength of the colorful fire phoenix was even greater than those of the 9th-level pet beasts he had seen. Lyn Chen's pet beast may be in danger. Before Han Li finished speaking, a white figure suddenly burst out of the sea of fire. It's Schue. Not only that, Schue also has a pair of transformed flame wings. What? Han Li and the other students in the special training camp were stunned for a moment. Lyn Chen's pet beast can actually fly, and it also has flame wings. Even Fang Huowu's face showed a look of surprise. Before this, no one thought that Lyn Chen's pet beast was also a fire attribute. Whoosh! Schue fanned the wings of flames, gliding through the air at high speeds as if showing off his skills. Are you the only bird that can breathe fire? I can, huh, Schue thought to himself. The next second, Schue opened his mouth, and a flame with a diameter of more than 2 meters condensed in front of him. It turned into a flame cannonball and blasted towards the colorful fire phoenix in the air at high speed. Boom! The flame cannonballs pierced the sky and hit the colorful fire phoenix in the sky. The colorful fire phoenix dodged, and the huge flame ball passed by it and hit the light shield of Guardian of Light. Bang! With the violent impact, the light shield of Guardian of Light shook. The students in the special training camp below the ring felt their hearts pounding. If it weren't for the Guardian of Light blocking it, they would definitely suffer. Before everyone could recover, an even more intense battle broke out between the tigers and the colorful fire phoenixes in the sky. Bang bang bang! In an instant, countless flames collided together. In the sky, Schue, with wings of flame on his back, was engaged in a fire battle with the colorful fire phoenix. The colorful fire phoenix has the blood of the phoenix and is the best among fire attribute pets. It stands to reason that other pet beasts who play with the colorful fire phoenix are just looking for abuse. But at this moment, the colorful fire phoenix was suppressed by Schue. The skill Flame of All Things not only allows Schue to control flames, but also provides a certain degree of immunity to fire-type attacks. In addition, after Schue evolved, he obtained the mastery level White Tiger body, which has strong defense power. Moreover, Schue's insight of fire eyes can clearly see through the attacks of the colorful fire phoenix. Coupled with Speed Phantom, Schue is difficult to be attacked. If Schue is accidentally burned by the flames, the transformation level Super Speed Recovery will immediately restore the injury to its original state. This is the scary thing about Hexagon Warriors. Kyr. Seeing that the colorful fire phoenix was at a disadvantage, Fang Hu below suddenly called out. The colorful fire phoenix heard its master's voice and immediately flew towards the phoenix fire dance below. At the same time, a ball of red-gold flame flew out from between Fang Huowu's eyebrows and turned into a small red-gold flame phoenix. This is Fang Huowu's SSS level beast controlling talent, Phoenix Flame. The Phoenix Flame is one of the most terrifying flames in the world. The Phoenix Flame of Phoenix Fire Dance not only possesses extraordinary power in itself. Moreover, it can also be fused with the colorful fire phoenix that has a trace of phoenix blood. As a result, the strength of the colorful fire phoenix has been greatly improved in a short period of time. Whoosh! The little red gold flame phoenix released by Phoenix Fire Dance flew into the eyebrows of the colorful fire phoenix. In an instant, the aura of the colorful fire phoenix suddenly began to rise. The flames on its body also changed from red to red gold. The extremely hot flames made the air in the arena begin to twist. Even though they were isolated by the light shield of Guardian of Light, the students outside the arena felt unbearably hot and had to retreat and stay as far away from the arena as possible. Fang Huowu is using his talent to control beasts. Han Li and Zhou Mang had shocked looks in their eyes. Although they and Fang Huowu are both from Tianguo City, this is the first time they have seen Fang Huowu use Phoenix Flame. Because before this, no one could let Fang Huowu use her real trump card. With the blessing of Phoenix Flame, the strength of the colorful fire phoenix has been greatly improved. Immediately afterwards, the colorful fire phoenix spiraled into the sky at an astonishing speed. The red gold Phoenix Flame turned into a fire tornado and swept the sky above the arena. Skill, Phoenix Fire Burning Sky. Boom! The tiger in the sky was instantly overwhelmed by the golden Phoenix flames. The terrifying sea of fire shrouded the sky above the arena, and the flames continued, as if everything had been burned. Even the Guardian of Light mask used by Tu Baishan's pet beast was a little overwhelmed and showed signs of melting. The students in the special training camp looked at the sea of fire in the sky in horror. There's no movement. Lyn Chen's pet beast won't be buried in the fire, right? Finished. Just when everyone thought Lyn Chen had lost, a light word came from the ring. Huzi, stop playing, it's almost time to end. Lyn Chen said. As soon as these words came out, everyone present was stunned on the spot. What do you mean? Lyn Chen's pet beast has been playing just now. Are you kidding me? But the next second, a roar that resounded throughout the world came from the sky. Roar. A tiger howling sound cannon blasted away the phoenix flames that filled the sky, revealing Huzi's figure. Under everyone's shocked eyes, Huzi's size began to skyrocket, from more than 1 meter to 10 meters. The aura on his body also increased several times. The tiger's eyes swept away, releasing the pressure that looked down on the world. At this moment, Huzi finally showed its true strength. Whoosh! Everyone felt their eyes blurred as Huzi turned into an afterimage and pounced on the colorful fire phoenix in the air like lightning. Seeing the tiger attack at a very fast speed, the colorful fire phoenix immediately activated Firefall. Countless red gold flame cannonballs blasted towards Huzi like fire meteorites. However, he saw that Huzi did not dodge, opened his mouth, and suddenly launched the combination skill Tiger Roaring Sound Cannon Flame. A pillar of flame with a diameter of more than 5 meters tore the sky apart, and all the fire meteorites that attacked Huzi were blasted back. The colorful fire phoenix had no time to dodge before it was hit by the flame beam, causing its body to flip several times in the air. Before it could adjust its body shape, the colorful fire phoenix suddenly felt that its eyes were shrouded in shadow. A 10-meter-long giant tiger had already pounced on it. Huzi pressed the 5-color fire phoenix with 2 paws, activated Power Fury and mountain-shattering tiger claws at the same time, and fell from the air to the ring at high speed. Like a meteor falling to the ground. Boom! A violent roar sounded, and the ground shook. The flames and raised dust set off a terrible shock wave on the ground. When the dust and smoke dissipated, the entire arena had been completely destroyed, leaving only a large and deep pit. In the center of the huge pit, Huzi majestically stepped on the colorful fire phoenix under his feet, and the latter had already fainted. The scene was completely silent, and the air seemed to freeze at this moment. Everyone outside the ring seemed to have been cast a restraining spell. It wasn't until a few seconds passed that he burst out in disbelief. It's too scary. What kind of fighting power is this? Lyn Chen's pet can become so big, even the colorful fire phoenix couldn't block this wave of attacks. No wonder Lyn Chen said he was playing just now. This is really like playing. The instructors of the special training camp who were watching the battle on the sidelines also felt a storm in their hearts at this moment. As the growth level of Lyn Chen's pet beast really only the 5th level of general. Why do I think it is stronger than the 3rd level pet beast of my lord? It's indeed a bit ridiculously strong. Chief Instructor Tu Beishan was shocked and surprised. Lyn Chen not only awakened the king-level beast control space, but the strength of the pet beast was also unusually strong. Lyn Chen's talent and strength, even compared with the top geniuses of the 3 oldest beast-controlling families in the Dragon Kingdom, are probably not inferior. Tu Beishan thought to himself. Immediately, a bold idea suddenly came to Tu Beishan's mind. Maybe in this national beast-controlling assessment, Lyn Chen can defeat the geniuses of the 3 major beast-controlling families and win the top prize in the country. In the past, if anyone dared to say that Tianbei province might win the top prize in the country, they would be ridiculed for talking nonsense. Because Tianbei province is only ranked in the middle of the pack among the dozens of provinces in the Dragon Kingdom. Moreover, every year, the number 1 winner in the National Beast Control Examination comes from the imperial capital. There are never any exceptions. Not only because the 3 oldest beast-controlling families in the Dragon Kingdom are all in the imperial capital. It is also because the imperial city has 10,000 years of foundation and beast control resources that far exceed those of other places. For candidates from other provinces, it is no less difficult to win the top prize in the National Beast Taming Examination than to become a legendary beast tamer. The appearance of Lyn Chen may create this history. Tu Beishan's eyes flashed with light. Lyn Chen defeated Fang Hu and won the 1st place in the beast control competition. With this announcement from Chief Instructor Tu Beishan, the showdown between Lyn Chen and Fang Hu also came to an end. Huzi quickly shrank from a giant 10 meters long to a size of more than 1 meter. Then, He happily ran to Lyn Chen and rubbed his little head against Lyn Chen's body. "Huzi, you did a great job," Lyn Chen praised with a smile. On the other side of the arena, Fang Hu took the fainted colorful fire phoenix back into the beast control space. The colorful fire phoenix was not seriously injured. Huzi did not do anything cruel, he just knocked it out. After returning to the beast control space, it won't take long for the colorful fire phoenix to recover. Fang Huo's beautiful eyes looked at Lyn Chen with a somewhat complicated expression. There was sadness after being defeated, but more of it was surprise and disbelief. This is the first time Fang Huo has tasted failure. Fang Huo's mother Zhang Jin told her that there are people outside the world. Although Fang Huo's talent for controlling beasts is the strongest in the history of the Tianhuo Fang family. But in the distant imperial capital, there are 3 oldest beast-controlling families in the Dragon Kingdom, and many beast-controlling geniuses with demonic qualifications have been born. Fang Huo's goal is to defeat the beast-controlling geniuses of the 3 major beast-controlling families in the National Beast-Controlling Examination. Especially the people from the Fang family in the imperial capital. Fang Huo did not expect that she would be defeated by Lyn Chen in advance. However, Fang Huo's eyes quickly changed from sadness to determination. There was even a glimmer of indescribable splendor. Fang Huo's strength has always been to crush her peers. As time goes by, it is inevitable that there will be a sense of loneliness in my heart that I cannot find an opponent. The appearance of Lyn Chen gave Fang Huo a goal to pursue. Fang Huo has never been so eager to improve her strength as she is now. The first beast control competition in the special training camp has officially ended. Next, Chief Instructor Tu Baishan announced the top 8 in the special training camp's beast control competition and their rewards. First place, Lyn Chen, will be rewarded with 5 million hunting points and a 40% discount on the resource library. Second place, Phoenix Fire Dance, will be rewarded with 3 million hunting points and a 30% discount on the resource library. The third place, Su Qingning, will receive 1 million hunting points and a 20% discount on the resource library. Fourth place, Han Li, will be awarded 900,000 points. Zhou Mang, Chao Shanshan, Li Cheng, and Li Hongfei, ranked 5th to 8th, will be awarded 600,000 points. Hearing these awards, other students in the special training camp suddenly showed extremely envious eyes. Of course, the most uncomfortable people are the students ranked in the bottom 50 and eliminated. The speed of meditation in the secret realm of the special training camp is 3 times that of the outside world. Moreover, you can also redeem various precious beast-controlling resources. But after today, those eliminated students will say goodbye to the special training camp completely. Survival of the fittest, clear rewards and punishments. Only in this way can the students in the special training camp be encouraged to do their best to improve their strength. Tu Baishan's eyes swept across the audience and he spoke loudly. There is only 1 month left in the special training camp. After 1 month, there will be a final assessment. The rewards for the final assessment will be even more generous. I hope everyone will continue to work hard. After the beast control competition ended, the students from the special training camp also left. However, everyone is still recalling the battle between Lyn Chen and Fang Huo. That's awesome, this is definitely the most exciting showdown I've ever seen. Fang Huo is already ridiculously strong, but it's a pity that she met Lyn Chen, who is even more incredible. I originally thought that the students in the special training camp were all the best beast-controlling geniuses in each city, and the gap between them would not be so big. After watching the battle between Lyn Chen and Fang Huo, I immediately shut myself up. When compared with them, I seem to be a waste. Don't say that, brother. In fact, we are not weak. It's Lyn Chen and Fang Huo who are too strong. Yes, people's talents cannot be generalized. Zhou Mang looked at Lyn Chen from a distance and sighed melancholy. Hey, do you think I still have a chance to defeat Lyn Chen? Han Li patted Zhou Mang on the shoulder. The gap between you and Lyn Chen is the smallest now. In the future, the gap between you will only get wider and wider. You said a lot of things that hurt people, but it's really the truth. Zhou Mang smiled bitterly. Early the next morning, Lyn Chen and Su Qingning came to the resource library again. The rewards for the beast control competition have been distributed to their identity bracelets. Lyn Chen has 5 million points and Su Qingning has 1 million points. Qingning, how do you plan to use these points? Lyn Chen asked. Su Qingning thought for a while and said, Schue has reached the 9th elite level. I have to quickly upgrade my beast control space to the general level to prepare for Shue's breakthrough to the general level. Lyn Chen nodded slightly. This is indeed necessary. If the space for controlling the beast is too low, it will restrict the growth of the pet beast. Lyn Chen's beast control space is at the king level upon awakening. There is no need to urgently upgrade the beast control space for the time being. Su Qingning is different from others. She must improve her beast control space as soon as possible. To improve the beast control space, the most commonly used stone is the Kongming stone. You can use points to exchange for some. Lyn Chen said. As for void crystal, that kind of top-level space material is only used by king level and above beast controlling spaces, and it is not available in the resource library. I plan to buy a few top-quality Kongming stones. Su Qingning said. The grades of Kongming stone are divided into ordinary Kongming stone, fine Kongming stone, and top-grade Kongming stone. The higher the grade of the Kongming stone, the richer the power of space it contains, and the better the effect of building a beast controlling space. Moreover, the improved beast controlling space is more solid, and the more growth energy the pet beast can obtain. Of course, the higher the grade of the Kongming stone, the more expensive it will be. A top-quality Kongming stone can be sold for as high as 200,000 points. Su Qingning purchased a total of 5 pieces, with a total price of 1 million points. Since Su Qingning could enjoy a 20% discount, she only spent 800,000 points. The reason why Lyn Chen didn't use the 40% discount to help Su Qingning buy it was because the special training camp banned it. Otherwise, Lyn Chen can use his 40% discount to earn points from other students like crazy. For example, Lyn Chen purchased a resource worth 1 million points for 600,000 points, and then resold it to other students in the special training camp for 900,000 points. Lyn Chen would make a lot of money as a middleman. It's a pity that I can't change it. Lyn Chen felt a little regretful. After exchanging resources with Su Qingning, Lyn Chen once again came to the 3rd floor of the resource library. What resources should I exchange for this time? It would be great if there were cubs of the emperor level race here. Lyn Chen thought to himself. Of course, this is impossible. You know, there are only a few beast masters in the entire Tianbei province who have pet beasts of the emperor level race. Fang Hu's colorful fire phoenix is a cub hatched from an adult colorful fire phoenix contracted by Fang Hu's mother. Otherwise, Fang Hu would not be able to contract with the pet beast of the emperor level race. There is no need to think about other beast masters. Lyn Chen pondered for a moment and looked at the king level ferocious beast meat. After Huzi evolves, you can explore the Thunder Pond deeper in the secret realm. It is necessary to acquire some thunder attribute skills in advance. Obtaining thunder attribute skills can not only enhance your strength, but also increase your ability to protect yourself in the Thunder Pond. Among the several king-level ferocious beasts on the 3rd level, there happens to be a ferocious beast with thunder attributes, the 9-pole Thunder Lion. Ferocious beast, Juji Thunder Lion. Growth level, King level 5. Racial qualification, High King. Attribute, Thunder. Skills, Thunder Shadow Flash, Thunder Fury, Thunderous Thunder. Juji Thunder Lion's strongest skill, Thunder, is a thunder skill that is extremely domineering and extremely destructive. Thunder can release thunder and lightning attacks in a wide range, and can accumulate the power of thunder and lightning in the body. It has a certain immunity to lightning-type attacks. This thunder skill must be acquired. I just don't know how many kilograms of Juji Thunder Lion meat I need to eat to obtain the skill Thunderbolt. The higher the level of the beast, the more meat it needs to eat in order to obtain its strongest skills. Previously, Lyn Chen had to eat dozens of kilograms of Lord-level ferocious beast meat to acquire their strongest skills. King-level ferocious beast meat may require several hundred kilograms of food. Lyn Chen estimated. Lyn Chen looked at the price of Juji Thunder Lion meat. 1 kilogram costs 20,000 hunting points. If you buy 100 pounds, you need 2 million hunting points. As expected of king-level ferocious beast meat, the price is really not cheap. Lyn Chen thought about it and decided to buy 300 kilograms of Juji Thunder Lion meat. You should be able to get Thunderbolt by eating 300 kilograms of Juji Thunder Lion meat. 300 pounds of Juji Thunder Lion meat, originally priced at 6 million points, is worth 3.6 million points after a 40% discount. Instantly saved 2.4 million points. After leaving the resource library, Lyn Chen returned to his residence. That night, Lyn Chen controlled the flames in the room and roasted 150 pounds of Juji Thunder Lion meat. Gluttonous soul, the talent of beast control allows Lyn Chen to eat much more than ordinary people. After Huzi completed his evolution, Lyn Chen's strength also improved, and his appetite was much larger than before. Eating 150 pounds of Juji Thunder Lion meat in one meal is no big deal for Lyn Chen. Soon, the Juji Thunder Lion meat was roasted, and the room was filled with the aroma of meat. Lyn Chen cut off a piece of meat and began to feast on it. The flesh of Juji Thunder Lion contains powerful power of thunder and lightning. After eating several kilograms of meat, Lyn Chen immediately felt that his whole body became numb. If it were an ordinary person, if he ate so much Juji Thunder Lion meat at one time, his body would be exploded by the power of thunder and lightning. But Lyn Chen felt very comfortable. Huzi on the side couldn't help but swallowed when he saw Lyn Chen eating so deliciously. "You want to eat too?" Lyn Chen asked with a smile. "Ouch." Huzi nodded repeatedly. Lyn Chen casually tore off a small piece of Juji Thunder Lion meat and handed it to Huzi. Huzi hurriedly swallowed it in one gulp. But then, Huzi's entire face wrinkled together, as if he was wearing a mask of pain. "Tiger. Oh, my tongue is numb, it doesn't taste good." Huzi stuck out his tongue. Huzi doesn't have the gluteous soul like Lyn Chen, and he's not a pet beast with thunder attributes. Naturally, he doesn't like Juji Thunder Lion meat with the power of thunder and lightning. Lyn Chen laughed and took out the previously baked unicorn ham from the beast control space. "You can eat this." Huzi's eyes lit up, and he immediately started eating the horned beef leg happily. An hour later, Lyn Chen had eaten all 150 kilograms of Juji Thunder Lion meat. Lyn Chen's whole body has been filled with the power of thunder and lightning. Even his hair stood up like a Super Saiyan. Huzi. Circle.operator. Oh, circle.operator. "Master, what's wrong?" "It's okay." Lyn Chen waved his hand. The only thing that makes Lyn Chen a little regretful is that he did not obtain the strongest skill of Juji Thunder Lion Thunderbolt. It seems that eating 150 pounds is not enough. Lyn Chen looked at his slightly bulging belly. "Let's eat the rest tomorrow." In a blink of an eye, time came to the next day. Lyn Chen took Huzi and continued to the flame furnace to hunt the ferocious beasts. By noon, Lyn Chen took out the remaining 150 kilograms of Juji Thunder Lion meat from the beast control space. After a while, the Juji Thunder Lion meat was ready. When the remaining 150 pounds of Juji Thunder Lion meat was eaten, Lyn Chen felt a strange energy flow throughout his body. "It's done." Lyn Chen's eyes lit up. He has mastered the 9 Extremes Thunder Lion's strongest skill, Thunder. Lyn Chen raised his hand, and silver thunder and lightning crackled. Lyn Chen's whole body was bathed in thunder and lightning, and the violent power of thunder and lightning levitated him into the air. The next second, within a radius of tens of meters, thunder and lightning fell one after another, like a punishment from heaven. Crack, crack, crack. In an instant, the hills at Lyn Chen's feet were flattened. Huzi raised his head and looked at Lyn Chen, who looked like a god of thunder in midair, and was stunned. "Wow, the master cheated again." Lyn Chen looked down at Huzi and asked with a smile. "Want to learn? I'll teach you." "Ouch, I want to learn." Huzi nodded excitedly. How could Huzi not want to master such a powerful skill? Moreover, the master looked so cool when he released the thunder and lightning just now. Without saying a word, Lyn Chen directly pressed Huzi's head, activated the beast control talent sharing, and shared the thundering thunder skill with Huzi. In an instant, Huzi felt that his body was filled with the power of thunder and lightning. While acquiring the thundering thunder skill, Huzi's growth level was once again improved. He broke through directly from the 5th level of general to the 7th level of general. However, his racial qualifications are still average. It seems that if you want to break through to the high-level emperor race, just relying on the thunder skill is not enough. Pet beast, Huzi. Growth level, general level 7. Racial qualification, medium emperor. Skills: Big and Small Rui Proficient Tiger Howling Sound Cannon Proficient Mountain Shattering Tiger Claw Proficient White Tiger Body Proficient Power Fury Proficient Speedy Phantom Proficient Super Speed Recovery Transformation Insight into the Fire Eye Skilled Flame of All Things Skilled King's Shock Skilled Thunderbolt Beginner. Combined Skill: Tiger Roaring Sound Cannon Flame Proficient. Lyn Chen is very satisfied with Huzi's current attributes. Very good. It's time to enter the thundering pool deeper in the secret realm. The thunder pool is more dangerous than the flame furnace, and there are ferocious beasts in it that grow to the lord level. Lyn Chen and Huzi have not fought against lord level ferocious beasts yet. However, with Huzi's current strength, it should be no problem to face some ferocious beasts of the 6th and 7th levels of the lord. Coupled with Lyn Chen's own strength, even if he encounters a 9th level lord beast, he can still run away even if he cannot defeat it. Of course, to be cautious, Lyn Chen decided to test the outside of the thunder pond first and not go deep into it for the time being. Huzi, let's go. Lyn Chen rode Huzi, and a pair of flame wings sprouted from Huzi's back. One man and one tiger passed through the flame furnace and flew towards the thundering pool deeper in the secret realm. An hour later, Lyn Chen and Huzi arrived at the junction of the flame furnace and the thunder pool. Lyn Chen saw from a distance that the endless thunderclouds in the sky shrouded the entire land in front of him. There was lightning and thunder in the sky, and the violent power of thunder and lightning could be felt from a long distance away. After Lyn Chen and Huzi obtained the Thundering Thunder skill, instead of being afraid of the power of thunder and lightning, they felt an inexplicable feeling of affinity. Later, Lyn Chen and Huzi stepped into the thunder pond together. At this moment, a ferocious beast covered in silver quickly poked its head out from behind a lightning tree to look at Lyn Chen and Huzi. Lyn Chen also instantly recognized this silver ferocious beast. Ferocious beast. Lightning Marten. Growth level: General level 1. Racial qualification: Senior General. Attribute: Thunder. Even 30 meters away, the lightning Marten can feel the pressure on the tiger. Immediately afterwards, the lightning ferret turned around and disappeared into the jungle. I can't afford to offend him, just run away. Not only the lightning Martens, but also several elite thunderbirds that were parked on the top of the lightning-struck tree were also frightened and flew away quickly. It seems that not all the lord-level ferocious beasts in the thunder pond are there. There are also elite-level and general-level ferocious beasts on the periphery. Lyn Chen said. Immediately, Lyn Chen took a look around. The thunder skill can not only release thunder and lightning, but also accumulate the power of thunder and lightning in the body. The power of thunder and lightning in the thunder pool was so strong that Lyn Chen subconsciously began to absorb the thunder and lightning energy spilling into the air. In an instant, the power of thunder and lightning from all around surged into Lyn Chen's limbs. These thunder and lightning powers can not only be accumulated in Lyn Chen's body. Moreover, Lyn Chen's body was tempered over and over again, making his body stronger. Thunder, this skill is really powerful. Lyn Chen nodded in approval. Seeing this, Huzi on the side also imitated Lyn Chen's example and began to absorb the power of thunder and lightning in the air. Let's go, Huzi, let's go and see how strong the lord-level ferocious beast is. Later, Lyn Chen and Huzi walked toward the thunder pond while absorbing the power of thunder and lightning around them. Half an hour later, a swamp appeared ahead. Wow! The moment Lyn Chen and Huzi approached, a 10-meter-long behemoth crawled out of the swamp and stared at them eagerly. Ferocious beast. Purple lightning crocodile. Growth level: Lord level 2. Racial qualification: High Lord. Attribute: Thunder. Skills: Death Roll, Thunder Ball, Purple Thunder Armor. Facing the uninvited guests who invaded the territory, the purple lightning crocodile launched a brazen attack on Lyn Chen and Huzi. I saw the purple lightning thunder crocodile suddenly opening its bloody mouth, and a lightning ball shot out. Boom! In the swamp along the way, a long gully was drawn by the powerful impact of the lightning ball. In the blink of an eye, the lightning ball had already arrived in front of Lyn Chen and Huzi. As soon as Lyn Chen raised his hand, the lightning ball was blocked in Lyn Chen's palm and stopped suddenly. Immediately afterwards, Lyn Chen grabbed hard. Bang! The lightning ball instantly exploded into pieces. This scene immediately stunned the purple lightning crocodile. It never expected that the thunder ball it launched would be blocked by a human being. What's even more unbelievable is that this human being can actually crush the lightning ball. What kind of monster is this? Fear arose in the heart of the purple lightning crocodile. Huzi, I leave it to you, Lyn Chen said casually. Ouch! Huzi screamed excitedly, and a pair of flame wings suddenly opened from his back and flew into the air. Looking down at the purple lightning crocodile below, violent thunder and lightning crackled on Huzi's body. Purple lightning crocodile's eyes were full of shock, and the powerful aura exuding from Huzi's body made him frightened. The next second, boom boom boom, bolts of thunder and lightning fell suddenly, striking at the purple lightning crocodile below. The purple lightning crocodile itself is also a beast with thunder attributes and has a certain ability to withstand lightning strikes. However, facing the continuous bombardment of Huzi's thunderbolt, it was still difficult to withstand. Purple lightning crocodile can only condense the purple thunder armor on its body to desperately resist Huzi's thunder attack. But soon, the purple thunder armor on the purple lightning crocodile was blown to pieces. Crack! The figure of the purple lightning crocodile was submerged in the violent thunder and lightning. When the thunder and lightning in the sky stopped, the purple lightning crocodile below was completely charred and completely dead. Huzi faced off against a Lord-level beast for the first time and won easily. The Lord-level ferocious beasts don't seem to be very powerful. Huzi couldn't help but feel a little disappointed. I thought there would be a big battle, but this is what happened. Lyn Chen smiled and said, you have mastered so many powerful skills, and your strength has long exceeded your current growth level. Furthermore, this purple lightning crocodile is only the second level of the Lord. It is nothing among the Lord-level beasts. Don't underestimate the other Lord-level beasts. I understand, Master. Huzi nodded. Then he looked at Lyn Chen with awe and thought, thanks to the Master who taught me so many powerful skills, I can become so strong. In the next few days, Lyn Chen and Huzi hunted ferocious beasts in the Thunder Pond. Earn hunting points while improving your actual combat capabilities. The number of ferocious beasts in the Thunder Pool is smaller than that in the Flame Furnace. Fortunately, the ferocious beasts in the Thunder Pool are of a higher level. This allows Lyn Chen to continue to increase the speed of earning hunting points, and can earn about 1 million hunting points every day. For other students in the special training camp, this number is simply unimaginable. For most special training camp students, it would be good if they could earn 1,000 or 2,000 points a day. Crack. In the Thunder Pool, Huzi was fighting a rhinoceros whose body was covered in thunder and lightning. Ferocious beast. Violent thunder rhinoceros. Growth level. Lord 7th level. Racial qualification. Lower king. Attribute. Thunder. Skills. Thunder Fury, Thunder Rhino Impact, Charged Thunder. The growth level of this violent thunder rhinoceros is as high as the 7th level of Lord. It's Lyn Chen and Huzi, the ferocious beast with the highest growth level that they have encountered in the past few days. The violent thunder rhinoceros has thick tough skin and amazing defense power. Not only can it resist physical attacks, it also has a certain immunity to lightning-type attacks. The attack of the violent thunder rhino is just like its name. Violent thunder and lightning are constantly bombarded from the single horn on its head. At this time, Huzi has also used the size and Rui skill, and his size has skyrocketed to 10 meters. This battle also allowed Huzi to use all his strength. Boom, boom, boom. The terrifying lightning attack swept hundreds of meters in radius. The shock wave caused by the battle between Huzi and the violent thunder rhinoceros destroyed the nearby ground and trees. The battle had lasted for nearly 5 minutes and looked evenly matched. But as time went by, the momentum of the violent thunder rhinoceros began to gradually weaken. The continuous attacks consumed a lot of its physical energy. The scars on the violent thunder rhinoceros became more and more numerous. In contrast, Huzi became more and more courageous as he fought. The power of thunder and lightning scattered around was quickly absorbed by Huzi, replenishing Huzi's energy. White tiger body coupled with its own immunity to thunder and lightning, it can resist most attacks from the violent thunder rhinoceros. Even if he is slightly injured, Huzi's super speed recovery skill at the transformation level can quickly recover from his injuries. Under the circumstances, Huzi has already gained the upper hand. At this moment, the violent thunder rhinoceros roared fiercely, and the thunder and lightning all over its body and the horn on its head gathered at extremely high speed. In the blink of an eye, a thunderball with a diameter of nearly 3 meters was condensed. The terrifying energy distorted the air. This is the strongest skill of the furious thunder rhinoceros, charged crazy thunder. The next second, a terrifying thunderball with a diameter of more than 3 meters struck the tiger in the sky like lightning. But Schue was already prepared. Speed Phantom, combined with the flame wings behind him, dodged the inevitable blow of the violent thunder rhinoceros. At the same time, Schue in the sky also unleashed his strongest attack. This is a new combination skill that Schue has learned in the past few days of fighting, flame of all things plus thunder. The scorching flames and violent thunder and lightning were intertwined together, as if they had turned into a fire and thunder dragon. Roar! The fire thunder dragon roared and struck at the violent thunder rhinoceros below. The terrifying fire thunder dragon directly swallowed up the violent thunder rhinoceros. Boom! A dazzling ball of fire and thunder exploded, and the ground shook wildly. By the time the fire dissipated, the earth was riddled with holes. The violent thunder rhinoceros lay on the scorched earth, dead on the spot. Fire and thunder are one of the most powerful forces in the world. When they are combined together, the power they unleash is simply terrifying. Ouch! Schue roared excitedly. Schue was a little excited after defeating such a powerful opponent for the first time. Great job! Lyn Chen praised. In particular, Lyn Chen was surprised and delighted by the power of the combined skills of Flame of All Things and Thunder. From now on, the name of this combo skill will be Fire Thunder Dragon. Lyn Chen said. Okay. Schue immediately nodded in agreement. Lyn Chen glanced at the body of the violent thunder rhinoceros. The strongest skill of the violent thunder rhinoceros, charged crazy thunder, was not as good as Thunderbolt in attributes and power, so there was no need to obtain it. However, the rhinoceros horns, skins, bones and other materials from the violent thunder rhinoceros can be sold for a high price in the outside world. The violent thunder rhinoceros meat can also be used as the tiger's future ration. Immediately, Lyn Chen took the body of the violent thunder rhinoceros into the beast control space. It's getting late, it's time to go back, Lyn Chen said. Later, Lyn Chen rode Schue, one person and one tiger, ready to return to the special training camp. After leaving the thunder pool, they flew into the realm of the flame furnace. At this moment, Lyn Chen's eyes suddenly moved and he looked more than 10 kilometers away. Lyn Chen's Fire Eye Insight skill has already been upgraded to the proficiency level, and his vision range has reached 20 kilometers. At this moment, two familiar figures appeared in Lyn Chen's sight. One person and one phoenix are none other than Fang Hu and her pet beast Colorful Fire Phoenix. What surprised Lyn Chen even more was that Fang Hu was injured and unconscious at this time. The wings of the Colorful Fire Phoenix were drooping, and it was also injured. The growth level of the Colorful Fire Phoenix has now reached the 4th level of General. It should be that after the beast control competition, Fang Hu used 3 million points to exchange for beast control resources, which improved the strength of the Colorful Fire Phoenix. Lyn Chen had fought against Fang Hu and knew very well the strength of Fang Hu and the 5-colored Fire Phoenix. Even if they were to fight against some low-level Lord Beasts, they would still be able to fight. There are only general-level ferocious beasts in the Flame Furnace. Logically speaking, there should be no ferocious beasts that can hurt Phoenix Fire Dance and Colorful Fire Phoenix. This is what Lyn Chen is puzzled about. What happened to Fang Hu and the others? They were so seriously injured. There were no traces of other ferocious beasts around, and it was unclear where they escaped from. On the other side, the Colorful Fire Phoenix in the distance also spotted Lyn Chen and Schue in the sky. As the top pet among birds, the Colorful Fire Phoenix also has outstanding eyesight. The moment it saw Lyn Chen and Schue, Wukai Fire Phoenix recognized Lyn Chen and the others and immediately cried out for help to them. Lyn Chen scanned the entire scene and confirmed that there was no danger around him before landing with Schue. Lyn Chen fell from the air and looked down at the unconscious Fang Hu. Fang Hu was seen wearing fiery red clothes, with several holes appearing, revealing some of her skin as white as jade. There were wounds on the arms and legs, and blood was seeping out, which looked shocking. In the coma, the Phoenix Fire danced, and the exquisite and flawless facial features were locked, revealing a hint of pain. Chirp! The Colorful Fire Phoenix screamed worriedly and looked at Lyn Chen with pleading eyes, hoping that Lyn Chen could save his master. Immediately, Lyn Chen squatted down and carefully inspected the wounds on Fang Huawu's body. Fortunately, the injury was not fatal. The coma was due to excessive blood loss, Lyn Chen said in a low voice. However, if not treated in time, it can still be life-threatening. The next second, Lyn Chen reached out and gently pressed Fang Huawu's injured arm. After the proficiency of super speed recovery is increased to the transformation level, you can not only heal your own injuries but also heal others. I saw a soft light emanating from Lyn Chen's hand. Immediately afterwards, a magical scene appeared. Fang Huawu's wound that was still bleeding suddenly stopped. Not only that, the wound on Fang Huawu's arm was still healing at a speed visible to the naked eye. This is the healing ability of the transformation level, super speed recovery. 5 minutes later, the wound on Fang Huawu's arm had recovered as before, and Fang Huawu's beautiful face also gained a little more color. Lyn Chen lowered his head and looked at Fang Huawu's legs. There was a more eye-catching wound there, the injury was more serious, but the location was a bit awkward. Lyn Chen hesitated for 2 seconds. He was not sick and did not want medical treatment. In this case, he could not care about this. Later, Lyn Chen stretched out his hand to hold the wound on Fang Huawu's leg and continued to treat her. Under Lyn Chen's treatment, the wound on Fang Huawu's leg recovered quickly. After a few minutes, Fang Huawu's long eyelashes fluttered a few times, and she slowly opened her eyes. Seeing Lyn Chen so close at hand, Fang Huawu's eyes were startled for a moment. Immediately afterwards, Fang Huawu noticed something strange on her legs. Fang Huawu looked down and found Lyn Chen's hands pressing on it. Fang Huawu's expression changed, and she subconsciously wanted to retract her legs. "Don't move, I'm helping you heal your injuries," Lyn Chen said in a deep voice. Fang Huawu froze, and the light radiated from Lyn Chen's hand finally realized that Lyn Chen was helping her heal her injuries. Chirp chirp. The colorful fire phoenix on the side saw Fang Huawu waking up and immediately screamed happily twice. And, through telepathy, he told Fang Huawu what happened just now. "Thank you for saving me," Fang Huawu said to Lyn Chen. "I just happened to meet him," Lyn Chen said casually. Feeling the warmth from Lyn Chen's hand, Fang Huawu's cheeks felt a little hot. This was her first contact with the opposite gender since she was a child. Fang Huawu felt her head was a little dizzy and turned her head slightly, not daring to look at Lyn Chen in front of her. Fortunately, this awkward atmosphere did not last long. "Okay." Lyn Chen retracted his hands. Hearing this, Fang Huawu woke up from a dream and carefully took back her feet. The scary wound on her leg had completely healed, leaving not even a trace of scar. "Thank you." Fang Huawu stood up and expressed her gratitude to Lyn Chen again. The colorful fire phoenix on the side also rubbed Lyn Chen affectionately with his neck to express his gratitude to Lyn Chen. "Is your beast control talent a healing type? I was so seriously injured, and you healed it so quickly," Fang Huawu said in surprise. Lyn Chen was noncommittal and asked, "With your strength, you shouldn't be so seriously injured in the flame furnace, right? What happened to you?" Fang Huawu pursed her lips. This matter involved a major secret discovery. Of course, Fang Huawu did not intend to hide Lyn Chen. After all, Lyn Chen saved her. "We discovered a hidden lava cave under a volcano in the flame furnace." Next, Fang Huawu told Lyn Chen exactly what happened before. It turns out that Phoenix Fire Dance and Colorful Fire Phoenix have been practicing in the flame furnace in the past few days. Just 2 hours ago, Fang Huawu and Colorful Fire Phoenix noticed an unusual aura near a volcano in the flame furnace. Perhaps it was because of Fang Huawu's Phoenix Flame talent that she felt the unusual breath of flames deep in the volcano. After some careful consideration, Fang Huawu decided to go into the underground of the volcano to find out. Afterwards, Fang Huawu successfully entered the depths of the volcano with the colorful fire phoenix. And, a huge lava cave was discovered below. In this lava cave, Fang Huawu was surprised to find an emperor-level treasure of heaven and earth, Fire Dragon Bodi. Rumor has it that the Fire Dragon Bodi is a treasure of heaven and earth that was grown after being contaminated with the blood of the fire attribute dragon clan. Fire Dragon Bodi can greatly increase the strength of fire attribute beasts. This is exactly what Fang Huawu's pet beast 5 colors Fire Phoenix needs. Just when Fang Huawu was about to pick the Fire Dragon Bodi, she suddenly encountered an accident. They were attacked by special ferocious beasts, and both Phoenix Fire Dance and Colorful Fire Phoenix were injured. Finally, Colorful Fire Phoenix escaped from the lava cave under the volcano with Fang Hu, who was seriously injured. I met you after that, Fang Hu said. After listening to Fang Huo's story, Lyn Chen was a little surprised. There is such a hidden place under the volcano of the flame furnace. Do you see clearly what kind of beast is attacking you? Lyn Chen asked. Fang Hu recalled it carefully and said, the ferocious beast that attacked us had no body, and only a trace of its soul remained. It looked like a fire-scaled dragon. Fire Linlong. Lyn Chen was shocked. The Fire Linlong is an emperor-level racial ferocious beast. It has dragon blood and is extremely powerful. When fully grown, the Fire Linlong can even rival some legendary beasts. Fang Hu was a little frightened. I don't know how long this remnant soul of the Fire Linlong has existed. Although it is just a remnant soul, its strength has still reached the 8th level of the Lord or even higher. Fortunately, the remnant soul of the Fire Linlong has existed. They didn't hunt me down, otherwise I might not be able to escape. After listening to Fang Huo's words, Lyn Chen's eyes showed contemplation. The secret realm of Tianbei was discovered more than 100 years ago. Many beast masters from Tianbei province have entered and explored it, including some powerful beast masters. As for the place Fang Hu discovered, it should not have been discovered by anyone else before. Otherwise, the fire dragon bodi inside would have been taken away long ago, and it would not have waited until now. This is an emperor-level beast control resource, and it is not even available on the 3rd level of the resource library. Lyn Chen is very interested in this fire dragon bodi. Where is the specific location of that volcano's lava cave? Lyn Chen asked. Fang Hu was stunned. Where do you plan to go? Yeah, Lyn Chen nodded. Fang Hu looked hesitant. Of course she wouldn't mind telling Lyn Chen the location of fire dragon bodi. She was just worried that Lyn Chen would be hurt by the remnant soul of the Fire Linlong. The remnant soul of the Fire Linlong possesses the strength of an 8th level lord or even higher. Do you really want to go there? Fang Hu looked at Lyn Chen worriedly. Lyn Chen smiled and said, don't worry, I won't do anything I'm not sure about. However, I have to go back and make some preparations. You can take me there tomorrow. Lyn Chen always acts cautiously and will not fight an uncertain battle. Before entering the lava cave, Lyn Chen still needs to further improve his strength to ensure that nothing goes wrong. Seeing Lyn Chen's confidence, Fang Hu couldn't help but think of the powerful strength shown by Lyn Chen's pet beasts in the beast control competition. Maybe Lyn Chen can really defeat the remnant soul of the Fire Linlong. Fang Hu thought to himself. Okay then, I'll take you there tomorrow. Fang Hu nodded. Well, let's go back first, Lyn Chen said. Before going back, Lyn Chen conveniently healed the injured wings of the colorful fire phoenix. Later, Lyn Chen and Fang Hu flew to the special training camp base on their respective pet beasts. When the students in the special training camp saw Lyn Chen and Fang Hu returning together, they suddenly showed expressions of surprise. What happened? Lyn Chen and Fang Hu actually came back together. Fang Hu has always been a loner, and Lyn Chen has never teamed up with anyone else to hunt ferocious beasts except with Su Qingning. It's really strange how they ended up together. Fang Huo's clothes seem a bit torn. Did they do something outside? This astonishing discovery instantly made all the students in the special training camp have endless associations, and the souls of gossip were burning. At this moment, a beautiful figure appeared. It was Su Qingning. Holy shit, Su Qingning is here. Lyn Chen and Fang Hu were discovered. As the Shira field coming, the eyes of all the students in the special training camp were shining with expressions of envy. On the other side, Su Qingning had already walked in front of Lyn Chen and Fang Hu. Brother Chen, you're back. Su Qingning held Lyn Chen's arm. Then he looked at Fang Hu beside Lyn Chen, with a trace of doubt in his eyes. Su Qingning is also a little curious, why are Lyn Chen and Fang Hu together? At this time, Fang Hu was also looking at Su Qingning. As the two most beautiful and most eye-catching girls in the special training camp, this is their first official meeting. Hello, Fang Hu said. Hello, Su Qingning nodded. The two of them were not familiar with each other. After saying this, the scene suddenly froze and the atmosphere became a little awkward. Fang Huawu's eyes fell on Su Qingning's hand holding Lyn Chen, and something suddenly felt strange in her heart. Then he looked at Lyn Chen. Lyn Chen, I'm going back first. Thank you for saving me today. Okay, I'll come back to you tomorrow. Lyn Chen said. Fang Huawu nodded to Su Qingning, and turned to leave. Brother Chen, did you save Fang Huawu just now? What happened? Su Qingning asked curiously. I happened to meet her when I came back. I'll tell you more about it later. Later, Lyn Chen left with Su Qingning. The students of the special training camp who were watching the excitement were disappointed when they saw Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, and Fang Huawu just leaving without any exciting plot happening. I thought I could see the training ground, but this is what happened. This melon tastes a bit boring. After returning to his residence, Lyn Chen told Su Qingning how he met Fang Huawu. So that's it, Su Qingning suddenly said. Brother Chen, do you really want to go to the lava cave under the volcano with Fang Huawu tomorrow? Yes, Lyn Chen said. Is there any danger? Su Qingning asked worriedly. Don't worry, nothing will happen. I'll go to the resource library to redeem some resources later and be fully prepared. Lyn Chen said with a smile. By the way, Qingning, have you broken through the beast control space? We have broken through to the general level, Su Qingning said. These days, Su Qingning has been meditating in seclusion. A total of 3 top-quality Kongming stones were consumed, and the beast-controlling space was successfully broken through to the general level. The remaining 2 Kongming stones can continue to expand and strengthen the space of the beast control space. With the improvement of the beast control space, Schue can break through to the general level as soon as possible. In fact, Su Qingning also wanted to go to the lava cave with Lyn Chen, hoping to help Lyn Chen. But she also knows that her current strength is not enough. If he really wants to go with Lyn Chen, not only will he not be able to help, but he may also be a hindrance. At this moment, Su Qingning was eager to improve herself and Shue's strength. After parting ways with Su Qingning, Lyn Chen came to the 3rd level of the resource library again. When he learned from Fang Huawu that there was the remnant soul of the fire Linlong under the lava cave, Lyn Chen had already thought about what beast-controlling resources he wanted to exchange for. On the 3rd level of the resource library, there is a kind of king-level ferocious beast meat, soul-eating beast meat. Ferocious beast, soul-eating beast. Growth level, king level 6. Racial qualification, high king. Attribute, soul system. And the soul-eating beast's strongest skill is called soul-eating. Soul Eater can swallow soul and spirit beasts to enhance one's own strength. Soul Eater, this skill is simply the nemesis of soul-like beasts. As long as I can acquire this skill, even if the fire Linlong's remnant soul is as strong as a 9th level lord, I won't be afraid. Lyn Chen thought to himself. Lyn Chen looked at the price of the soul-eating beast's meat. The growth level of this soul-eating beast had reached the 6th level of the king. In addition, soul-type ferocious beasts are very rare, because the price is more expensive than the previous Juji Thunder Lion meat. 1 pound of soul-eating beast meat sells for 24,000 points. 300 pounds of soul-eating beast meat costs 7.2 million points. Previously, Lyn Chen had more than 1 million points left after purchasing Juji Thunder Lion meat. Coupled with the hunting these days, Lyn Chen's total points reached nearly 5 million. Moreover, Lyn Chen can enjoy a 40% discount when redeeming resources. In the end, Lyn Chen spent a total of 4.32 million points to buy 300 kilograms of soul-eating beast meat. That night, Lyn Chen ate 150 kilograms of soul-eating beast meat. 150 kilograms of soul-eating beast meat is not enough for Lyn Chen to obtain the soul-eating skill. The next morning, Lyn Chen ate all the remaining 150 kilograms of soul-eating beast meat. As a strange energy flows through the body, the Soul Eater skill is acquired. The moment he acquired that Soul Eater skill, Lyn Chen's perception ability was greatly improved. Although Lyn Chen was in the room at the moment, he was aware of everything within a few hundred meters of him. It seems that the skill Soul Eater can not only devour souls and spirit beasts, but also increase one's own soul perception. Lyn Chen was secretly happy. The improvement of perception will also be of great benefit to future battles. Come out, Huzi. Lyn Chen summoned Huzi from the beast control space. As soon as Huzi saw this posture, he knew that his master was going to teach him new skills. Hughes's shocked face, okay. The next second, Hughes moved his head up skillfully. Lyn Chen smiled slightly, directly pressed Hughes's head, and activated the shared beast control talent. A moment later, Hughes also obtained the soul devouring skill. At the same time, Hughes's growth level was improved again. From the 7th level of general, he broke through to the 8th level of general, and almost reached the 9th level of general. Lyn Chen originally thought that he could raise Hughes's growth level to the 9th level of general, but he didn't expect it to be a little short. Sure enough, the higher the pet beast's growth level, the more difficult it is to break through. However, with the current strength of Hughes and I, even if the remnant soul of the Fire Linlong is really the 9th level lord, we should be able to deal with it. The most important thing is that I have mastered the soul devouring skill to restrain the soul-based beasts. A gleam flashed in Lyn Chen's eyes. After everything was ready, Lyn Chen left his residence and went to find Fang Hu. At this time, Fang Hu was getting ready in her room. While changing clothes, Fang Hu glanced subconsciously at the leg that Lyn Chen pressed yesterday. Fang Hu suddenly felt her face getting hot. Feng Wu classmate. At this moment, Fang Hu heard Lyn Chen's voice coming from outside. Fang Hu felt a little flustered for no reason. She quickly straightened her clothes and opened the door. Are you ready? You can go, Lyn Chen said. Good. Fang Hu glanced at Lyn Chen and looked away unnaturally. Afterwards, the two walked outside the special training camp together. Not far away, Lyn Chen saw Su Qingning's figure. Qingning, why are you here? Lyn Chen asked. I'm here to see you off, Brother Chen, you must be careful. Su Qingning warned. Don't worry. Lyn Chen smiled and rubbed Su Qingning's hair. Later, Lyn Chen summoned Hughesy, and Fang Hu also summoned Colorful Fire Phoenix. The two of them flew towards the depths of the secret realm together. Looking at Lyn Chen and Fang Hu's retreating figures, Su Qingning's eyes were a little worried. Ying Ying, Schue in her arms called Su Qingning twice. Su Qingning looked down at Schue and said softly, Schue, we have to improve our strength as soon as possible. Otherwise, we won't be able to help Brother Chen in the future. Schue blinked and seemed to understand what Su Qingning said. After tilting his little head and thinking for a moment, he then yelled at Su Qingning a few times. Su Qingning was startled. Schue, you said you have a way to quickly improve your strength. Schue nodded. Although Su Qingning was a little confused, she immediately returned to her residence with Schue in her arms. After returning to the room, Schue jumped out of Su Qingning's arms. Schue, what are you going to do? Su Qingning asked. Schue opened her mouth, and a bead emitting pink-white light slowly rose into the air from its mouth. Soft light fell from the sky, and Shue's whole body was bathed in the light of white beads. Then, something incredible happened. Su Qingning clearly felt that Shue's strength was rising at a speed visible to the naked eye. As this, Su Qingning looked at this scene in disbelief. While I was pleasantly surprised, my mind was also filled with questions. What is this pink and white bead? Why does Shue's strength increase? Su Qingning had no clue. In fact, Su Qingning still doesn't know where Schue came from and why she appeared in her beast-controlling space. On the other side, Lyn Chen and Fang Hu rushed towards the flame furnace after leaving the special training camp base. The scope of the flame furnace is actually very vast, and there are some areas that Lyn Chen has never set foot in before. An hour later, a huge volcano appeared ahead. The lava cave is under this volcano, Fang Hu said before. Soon, Fang Hu flew to the crater with Lyn Chen. Looking down from the air, in the volcano, hot magma is boiling, and heat waves are constantly coming. This is an unbearable high temperature for ordinary people, but for Fang Hu, who has the talent of Phoenix Flame to control beasts, and Lyn Chen, who has mastered the flame of all forms, there is no discomfort. Do you want to enter directly from the crater? Lyn Chen asked. Fang Hu nodded slightly. Well, we can only enter from here. I will lead the way. After saying that, Fang Hu took the lead in flying to the crater below on the colorful fire phoenix. I saw the wings of the colorful fire phoenix flap, and a flame flew out, like two huge flame knives, separating the magma in the volcano to both sides. Then, the colorful fire phoenix carried the phoenix fire dance and continued to fly deep into the volcano. Lyn Chen and Hu followed closely and headed for the underground of the volcano. This is the first time Lyn Chen has traveled through the lava of a volcano. This feeling is very novel, as if he has entered a brand new world of fire. After passing through hundreds of meters of magma, the scene at the bottom of the volcano suddenly changed. A huge lava cave appeared below. In the lava cave, there is also a flowing magma river, winding and twisting, leading to nowhere. This place is really magical. Lyn Chen sighed. If it weren't for Phoenix Fire Dance, I'm afraid no one would know that there is a cave underneath this volcano. Next, Fang Hu took Lyn Chen and carefully walked into the depths of the lava cave. After more than 10 minutes, Fang Hu stopped. The remnant souls of Fire Dragon Bodi and Fire Linlong are right in front. Fang Hu said softly. Lyn Chen looked forward, using Fire Eye of Insight to clearly see the situation in the lava cave. The entire lava cave is very large, with reddish-brown stone walls, and the space is filled with rich fire elements. In the southeast corner of the lava cave, there is a tall and strange plant growing. Its branches twist and turn, from the ground to midair. And its appearance is like a plant dragon entrenched for more than 10 meters. What's even more unique is that at the top of this plant, there are 2 fruits that are glowing red. The place where the fruit grows is located exactly in the eyes of the plant dragon, just like a pair of eyes of a fire dragon. It is indeed the fire dragon Bodi. This is the first time Lyn Chen has seen emperor-level resources. Even from a distance, Lyn Chen could feel the rich and huge fire energy emanating from the fire dragon Bodi, and it contained a hint of dragon aura. At this moment, a dragon roar suddenly sounded in the lava cave. Immediately afterwards, a wisp of dragon soul flew out from the magma pool of the lava cave. Yin. The deafening sound echoed in the lava cave. A nearly 30-meter-long fire Lyn dragon soul, with its whole body burning like real flames, hovered in the air, staring eagerly at the outsiders Lyn Chen and Fang Hu. Here we come, be careful. Fang Hu reminded. Lyn Chen nodded slightly. The aura exuding from the fire Lyn dragon soul was more powerful than any ferocious beast he had ever encountered before. But it was not enough to make Lyn Chen feel the slightest fear. Tiger. As soon as Lyn Chen finished speaking, Huzi jumped up and instantly activated Size and Ruyi, and his size skyrocketed to 10 meters. The wings of flames suddenly unfolded from Huzi's back and rushed towards the fire Lyn dragon soul in midair. When the fire Lyn dragon soul saw Huzi charging towards it, he immediately launched an angry attack. Call. A dragon soul swung its tail and swept out at an extremely fast speed. The entire space seemed to be split into 2 by the dragon soul swinging its tail. Huzi couldn't avoid it and was directly swept by the flaming dragon's tail. Bang! The terrifying force struck, and Huzi was instantly knocked backwards, hitting the wall of the lava cave like a cannonball. Boom! A large hole was directly knocked out of the stone wall, and the gravel rolled down. The power of just one blow showed the terrifying strength of the fire Lyn dragon soul. The strength of this fire Lyn dragon soul is no less powerful than the Lord's 9th level ferocious beast. Lyn Chen said in a deep voice. However, Lyn Chen is not worried about Huzi. Although the blow just now was very fierce, it was not enough to hurt Huzi, who had the mastery level white tiger body. Sure enough, with a bang sound, Huzi's figure rushed out of the large pit in the stone wall. Its eyes are burning with fighting spirit. Accompanied by a thunderous tiger roar, Huzi burst out faster than before and killed the fire Lyn dragon soul. Huzi was greeted by another dragon soul wagging his tail. Huzi will not hit him twice with the same move. Whoosh! Huzi used Speed Phantom to avoid the attack of the fire Lyn dragon soul like a ghost. Then he opened his mouth and activated the combined skill Tiger Roaring Sound Cannon Flame. A ball of hot flames tore through the air and blasted towards the fire Lyn dragon soul like lightning. Faced with this terrifying blow, the fire Lyn dragon soul did not dodge. Instead, it opened its huge dragon mouth and bit into the flame ball that came towards it. Boom! Tiger Roaring Sound Cannon Flame was bitten into pieces by the fire Lyn dragon soul and exploded with a bang. Taking advantage of the moment when the flames exploded, Fang Hu gave the attack order to the colorful fire phoenix. Kyre! A ball of red gold flame flew out from Fang Hu's eyebrows and merged with the colorful fire phoenix. The next second, the colorful fire phoenix spiraled into the sky at an astonishing speed. The red-gold phoenix flame turned into a fire tornado and swept the fire Lyn dragon soul in midair. Phoenix fire burning in the sky. The red-gold flame engulfed the figure of fire Lyn dragon soul. However, when the fire light dissipated, the fire Lyn dragon soul in midair was unharmed. The secret realm of Tianbei was discovered more than 100 years ago. But Tianbei's secret realm itself has existed for thousands of years. In other words, this wisp of fire Lyn dragon soul has existed for thousands of years. After a long period of time, the fire Lyn dragon soul has been gradually weakened and dissipated by time, but it still has the strength of the 9th level lord. In its heyday, it was probably a peak emperor-level fire Lyn dragon. How could such a powerful fire Lyn dragon soul be defeated so easily? Boom, boom, boom. In the lava cave, Schue attacked the fire Lyn dragon soul again. The colorful fire phoenix was also on the side, cooperating with Schue to lay siege to the fire Lyn dragon soul. The fire Linlong itself is one of the most powerful fire attribute beasts, and it is difficult for fire attacks to harm it. Schue, attack with thunder and lightning. Lyn Chen reminded. The power of thunder and lightning not only possesses terrifying destructive power, but also has a restraining effect on soul-like beasts. The next second, the thunder and lightning on Schue's body rotated, releasing a dazzling thunder and lightning light. Thunder, crack, a thick thunderbolt, packed with violent power, instantly struck the fire Lyn dragon soul. After receiving this blow, the fire Lyn dragon soul suddenly let out a scream. The body of the dragon soul that was hit also appeared a mass of charred black. Even the dragon soul itself dimmed a bit. At this point in the battle, this was the first time the fire Lyn dragon soul was injured. This scene made Fang Hu's beautiful eyes widen with disbelief on her face. Lyn Chen's pet beast can actually use lightning attacks. During the previous duel with Lyn Chen in the beast control competition, Schue had only used flames. Fang Hu always thought that Schue was a pet beast with the attribute of fire. Unexpectedly, Schue not only mastered flames, but could also release thunder and lightning. He turned out to be a pet beast with both thunder and fire attributes. It turns out that Lyn Chen didn't use all his strength when he competed with me. Feng Wuxin said. This was Fang Hu's fault. During the beast control competition in the special training camp, Lyn Chen and Schue had not yet mastered the thundering thunder skill. After succeeding in one blow, Schue would naturally not let go of the opportunity and continuously released thunderbolt. Crack, crack, thunder and lightning struck the fire Lyn dragon soul one after another. The entire lava cave seemed like a thunderbolt coming to the world, and there was nowhere to hide. Previously, the fire Lyn dragon soul was 1 against 2, but it still did not fall behind. But at this time, under the attack of thunder and lightning, the soul body was continuously injured. Every time it is struck by lightning, the soul body becomes darker, which makes the fire Lyn dragon soul become weaker and weaker. The fire Lyn dragon soul let out an angry roar. Sudden, its gaze glanced at Lyn Chen below. The wise fire Lyn dragon soul knew that Lyn Chen was the master of Schue. As long as the owner of the pet beast is killed, the situation can be reversed. The fire Lyn dragon soul suddenly opened its huge mouth, and a terrifying suction force came from its mouth. Crash! In an instant, the entire river of magma under the volcano was pulled up by the terrifying suction force from the fire Lyn dragon soul's mouth and gathered into the air. Immediately afterwards, the fire Lyn dragon soul released its strongest blow. Breath of fire. The river of magma that filled the sky turned into a fire dragon hundreds of meters long, sweeping across the entire lava cave. Facing this terrifying blow, the colorful fire phoenix was instantly blown away, and Schue could only resist with all his strength. Taking this opportunity, the fire Lyn dragon soul suddenly turned around, bypassed Schue, and killed Lyn Chen on the ground. This is the true goal of the fire Lyn dragon soul. Careful. Seeing the fire Lyn dragon soul rushing towards Lyn Chen, Fang Hu immediately stood in front of Lyn Chen. She didn't understand why she did this, it was just a subconscious reaction of her body. However, a big hand pulled Fang Hu behind her. Facing the fire Lyn dragon soul charging towards him, a smile appeared on Lyn Chen's lips. Just in time. Lyn Chen has been waiting for this moment. Chapter 51. The Soul Eater skill can devour souls and spirit beasts. It can directly and easily devour weaker souls. But if the soul is too strong and you use Soul Eater rashly, not only will it fail to swallow it successfully, it may even backfire on the user. This is why, at first, Lyn Chen did not rush directly in front of the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul and activate the Soul Devouring skill. At this time, the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul was hit repeatedly by the Thundering Thunder attack and became weak. After releasing his ultimate move, he was at the end of his strength. It's the perfect time to devour. At the moment when the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul rushed towards Lyn Chen directly activated the skill Soul Devouring. Fire Lyn Dragon Soul suddenly felt a terrible suction force coming from Lyn Chen's body, as if there was an endless black hole in front of him. Realizing that something was wrong, Fire Lyn Dragon Soul wanted to turn around and leave. But it was horrified to discover that it was already too late. Schue. In the blink of an eye, the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul was swallowed up completely by Lyn Chen. Boom. The moment he swallowed the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul, Lyn Chen felt a huge amount of energy pouring into his body. It was as if there was a dragon running wildly inside the body. This galloping dragon soul seems to be washing the essence and marrow of Lyn Chen, making him reborn. At this moment, both Lyn Chen's strength and physique have been greatly improved. Lyn Chen even felt that he could defeat a Lord-level ferocious beast with just the strength of his body. Before Lyn Chen could fully appreciate this wonderful taste, Fang Hu's anxious voice came to his ears. Lyn Chen, are you okay? Lyn Chen opened his eyes and shook his head. I'm fine. Not only is it okay, it's very good. Hearing this, Fang Hu let out a long sigh of relief. Immediately, a look of shock and confusion appeared on his face. Just now, Fang Hu saw the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul rushing towards Lyn Chen with a violent force. That ferocious look made him want to tear Lyn Chen into pieces. At that moment, Fang Hu was already in despair. But at this critical moment, the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul that rushed towards Lyn Chen suddenly disappeared without a trace. What happened just now? Why is the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul missing? Fang Hu asked doubtfully. Lyn Chen pondered for 2 seconds and said, it should be that he ran out of energy in the battle just now, and his soul finally dissipated. Lyn Chen did not tell Fang Hu that he had swallowed the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul. Dissipated. Fang Hu's red lips slightly opened. That wisp of Fire Dragon Soul was indeed the end of a strong crossbow, but it suddenly stopped, which was somewhat strange. However, apart from Lyn Chen's statement, there seems to be no other explanation. Of course, Fang Hu could not have guessed that the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul was swallowed up by Chief Lyn. After all, it is simply unheard of for a human to swallow a dragon soul. Go and see the Fire Dragon Bodi, Lyn Chen said. After saying that, he moved towards the Fire Dragon Bodi tree in the lava cave, and Fang Hu followed Lyn Chen. The two of them followed the winding dragon-shaped tree trunk and climbed to the dragon head at the top. 2 fire dragon bodis emitting red light appeared in front of Lyn Chen, like the eyes of a pair of dragons. The rich fire element hits your face, exuding an alluring fruity aroma. Lyn Chen just smelled the smell and felt that the fire element in his body began to stir. The 2 fire dragon bodhisattva are already mature. Just right, one for each of us. Lyn Chen said. Thank you. Fang Hu looked at Lyn Chen and thanked him. No, without you, we wouldn't be able to find Fire Dragon Bodi. Lyn Chen waved his hand. The moment the 2 Fire Dragon Bodis were picked off, the dragon-shaped tree trunk began to wither quickly. Let's go, let's get out of here first, Lyn Chen said. Okay, Fang Hu nodded. Afterwards, the two of them walked out of the lava cave together. After taking a few steps, Lyn Chen's ears suddenly twitched and he stopped. What's wrong? Fang Hu asked. Lyn Chen turned to look at the lava river in the lava cave. There seems to be something down here. As soon as he finished speaking, he saw that the magma river suddenly began to boil. Something's wrong. Lyn Chen immediately pulled Fang Hu and took a few steps back. Whoosh! An oval-shaped egg suddenly rushed out of the magma river. The egg is nearly 1 meter in diameter and has a gradient color from red to blue. At this time, relying on the power of flames, it was suspended in midair and slowly rotating. What's even more astonishing is that this egg clearly exudes the aura of the dragon. Lyn Chen's eyes were stunned. This is a dragon egg. Fang Hu on the side also widened her eyes. This dragon egg can't be that of the Fire Lyn dragon soul, right? Fang Hu said in shock. Lyn Chen pondered for 2 seconds and nodded. It's very possible. Previously, Lyn Chen and Fang Hu thought that the Fire Lyn dragon soul was in the lava cave to protect the fire dragon bodi. Now that I think about it, the Fire Lyn dragon soul is not meant to protect the fire dragon bodi at all, but to protect this dragon egg. Click. Suddenly, a crisp and thin sound of click came from the dragon egg. Immediately afterwards, there were more and more cracks on the dragon egg. This dragon egg seems to be hatching, Lyn Chen said. As the dragon egg cracked open, 2 rays of red and blue light came out from the dragon egg. When the light dissipated, a baby dragon shadow fluttered out from the egg. It is indeed a baby dragon. The newly hatched baby dragon is less than 1 meter long, with a pair of dragon wings and 10 slender dragon wings on its back. The strange thing is that the dragon scales on the young dragon are not the red color of the Fire Lyn dragon, but a gradient color from red to blue. Not only are the 2 colors not disharmonious at all, they are even more beautiful when combined together. Even the baby dragon horns on its head are 1 red and 1 blue. What a beautiful dragon! Fang Hu exclaimed. Lyn Chen's eyes moved slightly and he quickly noticed something unusual. In addition to the breath of fire, this dragon also has the breath of ice. After being reminded by Lyn Chen, Fang Hu also discovered this. How could this happen? Fang Hu asked doubtfully. Fire and ice, 2 completely opposite elements, actually appeared in a young dragon. Lyn Chen thought for a moment and guessed. Perhaps this young dragon was born from the union of the Fire Lyn dragon and the Water Lyn dragon. After hearing this, Fang Hu couldn't help but feel surprised. Under normal circumstances, Fire Linlong and Ice Linlong will only choose partners with the same attributes as themselves. Even if there are really Fire Lyn dragon and Ice Lyn dragon, the chance of them getting pregnant will be very, very small if they transcend the combination of attributes. After all, it is too difficult to give birth to life with 2 completely opposite attributes. In other words, the birth of this young dragon is simply a miracle. At this time, the newly hatched baby dragon was looking around curiously. Suddenly, its eyes were fixed on Lyn Chen, because it smelled the familiar dragon aura from Lyn Chen's body. The young dragon's eyes lit up, and he immediately flapped his wings and flew towards Lyn Chen. Lyn Chen was also a little surprised when he saw the young dragon flying towards him. In the blink of an eye, the young dragon had already flown to Lyn Chen. Huchi, huchi. I saw the young dragon flying twice around Lyn Chen first, letting out a cheerful roar. Then, he landed directly on Lyn Chen's shoulders and began to rub Lyn Chen affectionately. When Fang Hu on the side saw this, her eyes were full of disbelief. This young dragon seems to like you very much, Fang Hu said in surprise. Lyn Chen blinked and felt a little strange in his heart. Soon, Lyn Chen thought of the reason. It must have been the Fire Lyn dragon soul that he had just swallowed, which carried the dragon aura, making the young dragon mistakenly believe that Lyn Chen was its dragon father. After thinking about this, Lyn Chen was a little bit dumbfounded. But more of a surprise. This young dragon is the cub of the Fire Lyn dragon and the Ice Lyn dragon, and its racial qualifications are at least high-level emperor level. It is definitely a pet beast that can be encountered but cannot be sought. There are many beast masters in this world who dream of contracting dragon beasts. However, dragon pets are extremely precious and can only be encountered but not sought. Even if you are lucky enough to meet one, it will be as difficult as going to heaven to get a contract. Dragons have unruly temperaments and are difficult to be tamed by beast masters, and they are willing to become humans' pets. The young dragon in front of Lyn Chen was naturally very close to Lyn Chen. It was literally delivered to your door. If other beast masters knew about it, they would definitely be jealous to death. Little guy, you will follow me from now on. Lyn Chen smiled and touched the young dragon. The young dragon seemed to understand and happily rubbed Lyn Chen's palm. In this case, Lyn Chen is not polite. He directly stretched out his hand and pressed it on the head of the young dragon to start the contract. The next moment, a ripple lit up from Chief Lyn's hand. The golden light enveloped the young dragon's body. Schue, the figure of the young dragon disappeared from the place and entered Lyn Chen's beast control space. Contract completed. Pet Beast, Ice and Fire Linlong. Growth Level, Elite Level 1. Racial Qualification, High Emperor. Skills, Dragon Blood Boiling Entry, Fire Breath Entry, Ice Breath Entry, Ice and Fire Domain Entry, Dragon Power Entry, Immortal Dragon Body, Skilled. Dragon Blood Boiling stimulates the blood of the dragon clan, doubling all aspects of strength, defense, attack power, etc. Fire Breath breathes dragon flames over a wide area, causing devastating attacks. The burning power of dragon flames far exceeds that of ordinary flames. Ice Breath breathes dragon ice flames over a wide area, causing extremely cold freezing effects. The freezing power of dragon ice flame far exceeds that of ordinary ice. Fire and Ice Field, in a certain area, the dragon's flames and the dragon's ice flames are burned at the same time, causing superimposed destructive power. Dragon Power, the exclusive intimidation skill of the dragon clan, releases powerful dragon power to frighten opponents. It can have a terrifying frightening effect on the mind and body, and cause devastating damage. A higher level shock skill than King's Shock, it can even shock opponents beyond the level. Immortal Dragon Body passive skill, Dragon Body, one of the top physiques among ferocious beasts, with unparalleled defense and recovery power of the dragon. Lyn Chen was pleasantly surprised by the various attributes of the Ice and Fire Linlong. Not only the high-level Imperial race qualifications. Moreover, as soon as it hatched, its growth level was already at the elite level. The 6 skills of the Ice and Fire Linlong are also extremely powerful. The proficiency of Immortal Dragon Body is at the proficiency level from the beginning. The remaining 5 skills are currently at the entry level. Afterwards, Lyn Chen directly activated the Shared Beast Control talent. In an instant, Lyn Chen obtained the 6 skills of the Ice and Fire Linlong. Boom! After acquiring 6 powerful dragon skills at once, coupled with the previous swallowing of the Fire Lyn Dragon Soul, Lyn Chen's strength instantly improved dramatically. Lyn Chen has no doubt that he can now tear apart low-level king-level ferocious beasts with his bare hands. Lyn Chen is in a happy mood. Summon the Ice and Fire Linlong from the beast-controlling space. The Ice and Fire Linlong immediately flapped its wings twice and flew happily around Lyn Chen several times. After the contract was successful, Ice Fire Dragon Scale became even closer to Lyn Chen. Lyn Chen looked at the newborn baby dragon, thought for a moment, and said directly, "I'll give you a name, and I'll call you Baby Dragon from now on." The Ice and Fire Linlong, who got a new name, immediately nuzzled Lyn Chen happily. Lyn Chen waved to Huzi on the side, who curiously walked up to Baby Long. The 2 pet beasts looked at each other. Because they are both Lyn Chen's pet animals, there is an extra layer of natural closeness between Huzi and Baby Dragon. Moreover, Huzi and Dragon Baby can also communicate directly through spiritual feelings. "Huzi, the baby dragon is still young, you have to take more care of it," Lyn Chen said with a smile. Huzi patted his chest and said, "Master, don't worry, from now on I will be the baby dragon." Baby Dragon lowered his head and barked twice at Huzi, seeming to agree with Huzi's status as the boss of the pet beast. Fang Hu on the side looked at Lyn Chen, feeling increasingly surprised. "I just feel that there are so many incredible things about Lyn Chen. Not only does he have an unreasonably powerful mutant Megatron tiger. Moreover, the newly hatched Ice and Fire Linlong actually took the initiative to acknowledge Lyn Chen." "Let's go, we should go back," Lyn Chen said. "Yeah." Later, Lyn Chen and Fang Hu left the lava cave together and flew out of the crater. Lyn Chen sat on Huzi's back, while Baby Dragon squatted on Lyn Chen's shoulders, looking around curiously. When it was just born, it was full of curiosity about everything in the outside world. Occasionally, it will flap its wings and follow the tiger to fly for a certain distance. Although the baby dragon has only hatched not long ago, its flying speed is astonishing, and it is worthy of having dragon blood. When we go back and share the skills of Huzi and Baby Dragon with each other, I wonder how much the growth levels of Huzi and Baby Dragon can be improved. Lyn Chen couldn't help but look forward to it. Lyn Chen now has all the skills of Huzi and Long Bao Bao. When Lyn Chen uses the Shared Beast Control talent and obtains skills from the pet beast, it is equivalent to absorption, and there is no consumption for Lyn Chen. When Lyn Chen shares skills with his pet beast, it is equivalent to giving, which will consume Lyn Chen's physical and mental strength to a certain extent. In the past, Lyn Chen only shared one skill with Huzi at a time, which did not cost much. But if you want to share new skills with Huzi and Dragon Baby respectively, and add more than a dozen skills together, the consumption of physical and mental energy will be quite terrifying. Fortunately, I now have both the White Tiger body and the Immortal Dragon body. My physical fitness is not inferior to that of the Dragon Clan. Coupled with the transformation level, super speed recovery, I should be able to totally withstand it, Lyn Chen thought to himself. An hour later, Lyn Chen and Fang Hu returned to the special training camp. I'm going back first, Lyn Chen said. Yes, Fang Hu nodded slightly. Looking at Lyn Chen's back as he turned away, Fang Hu's mind recalled the last time Lyn Chen saved her and the scene where the two of them fought side by side just now. Fang Hu has been a loner since she was a child and has no friends. The experience of these 2 days made her feel an inexplicable emotion in her heart. Lyn Chen. Fang Hu suddenly called out to Lyn Chen. What's wrong? Lyn Chen turned around. Fang Hu pursed her lips. She actually wanted to ask Lyn Chen, if we have time in the future, can we go to the secret realm to hunt ferocious beasts together? But when the words came to his mouth, he didn't know how to speak. No, it's nothing. Fang Hu shook her head. Lyn Chen gave Fang Hu a strange look and was about to leave when he said casually, next time we have a chance, let's go to the secret realm to hunt ferocious beasts together. Fang Hu's expression was startled, and then her beautiful eyes flashed with joy. Okay, Fang Hu nodded solemnly. Let's go. Lyn Chen turned around and waved his hand gracefully. After parting ways with Fang Hu, Lyn Chen planned to go to Su Qingning to report that she was safe. Before leaving for the lava cave today, Su Qingning came out early to see him off, obviously worried about him. Before Lyn Chen could get close to Su Qingning's residence, he noticed something unusual from a distance. After acquiring the soul-eating skill, Lyn Chen's soul perception became stronger, allowing him to clearly perceive the disturbances within a few hundred meters. At this moment, Lyn Chen sensed abnormal energy fluctuations in Su Qingning's room. Lyn Chen ducked out of the way and arrived at Su Qingning's door. When Lyn Chen opened the door, the scene inside made Lyn Chen's expression startled. I saw a pink-white bead floating above Shue's head, spinning and constantly releasing strange light. As for Schue, who was bathed in the light, her body was undergoing a magical transformation, and she vaguely saw a petite silhouette. Brother Chen, you are back. Seeing Lyn Chen return safely, Su Qingning suddenly looked surprised. Yes, Lyn Chen nodded, looked at Schue who was bathed in the light, and asked curiously, what's wrong with Schue? I don't know why this is happening. Su Qingning shook her head and recalled. After I sent you away this morning, Schue told me that it has a way to quickly increase its strength. After returning to the residence, Schue spit out a bead from her mouth, and then Su Qingning told Lyn Chen everything that happened before. Just as Su Qingning was speaking, the scene on Shue's side changed again. The bead suspended above Shue's head slowly fell into Shue's mouth with its gradually fading light. As the light dissipated, Shue's figure appeared in front of Lyn Chen and Su Qingning. Looking at Shue's appearance, Lyn Chen and Su Qingning had extremely shocked looks in their eyes. Shue's original appearance as a little white fox disappeared, and what caught their eyes was an extremely beautiful little fox girl. Her face is exquisite to the extreme, and it is no exaggeration to describe her as a woman who is shy of the moon and will captivate the whole country. There is a beautiful pink pattern printed on the smooth forehead. What is even more special is that there is a pair of white and pink fox ears on the top of the little fox girl's head. And behind her, there were 3 white foxes swaying gently. This is Schue. Su Qingning covered her mouth, speechless in surprise. Hearing Su Qingning's voice, Schue turned her head and looked at Su Qingning and Lyn Chen. Her eyes were clear and ignorant, yet full of intelligence, with a hint of strange charm. The next moment, the figure of Schue, the little fox lady, flashed and threw herself into Su Qingning's arms as usual. But Schue seems to have forgotten that her current body size is much larger than that of the previous little fox. Su Qingning was caught off guard and staggered when Schue threw herself into her arms, causing her to fall backwards. Lyn Chen had quick eyesight and quick hands, and hurriedly took Su Qingning and Schue into Weichen together. Su Qingning, who was still surprised, turned back to look at Lyn Chen who was hugging her, and subconsciously called, "Brother Chen." Hearing this, the white fox ears on Shue's head moved and she started to speak like Su Qingning. "Gi, brother." Schue opened her lips lightly. It was a little bumpy at first, but it soon became clear and melodious. With that said, Shue's figure flashed and jumped from Su Qing's arms to Lyn Chen's body. "Brother," Schue shouted, hugging Lyn Chen's neck and rubbing it. When Schue was still a little fox, she would often jump from Su Qingning's arms to Lyn Chen's body to act coquettishly. But today is different from the past. Now Schue has turned into a human form and is wearing nothing. Lyn Chen pulled away from Schue with some embarrassment and said to Qingning. "Qingning, first find some clothes for Schue to wear." Su Qingning was stunned for a moment, then she reacted and walked towards the wardrobe in the room. Then he turned back, looked at Shue's petite figure, and said, "Schue may not be able to wear my clothes." Su Qingning was nearly 1.7 meters tall, while Schue is now only about 1.5 meters tall. "Clothes." Schue tilted her head and thought for a while. The next second, with a flash of white light, a fitting and exquisite dress appeared on Shue's body. "Schue, it turns out you can change clothes," Su Qingning said. Lyn Chen breathed a sigh of relief when he saw this. Immediately, he looked at Schue again. Compared to transforming into clothes, it is even more incredible for Schue to transform into a human form. "Schue, why did you turn into a human form?" Lyn Chen asked. Su Qingning also looked at Schue with curiosity. "Yes, Schue, what happened?" Facing Lyn Chen's Su Qingning's question, Schue shook her head in confusion. Transforming into a human form was just something that happened naturally after Shue's strength broke through, and it was not something she did deliberately. Schue herself didn't know why she turned into a human form. Lyn Chen frowned. The mystery of Schue became more and more unpredictable. Seeing Lyn Chen staring at her with a serious expression, Schue thought Lyn Chen was angry. The long eyelashes blinked, looking at Lyn Chen pitifully, and whispered, "Brother." When Su Qingning heard this, she said a little jealously, the first sentence Schue learned was actually brother. "I don't know if I'm jealous that Schue snatched her brother's exclusive title, or because the first word Schue learned was not to call her master." "Schue, do you know what to call me?" Su Qingkong asked. Schue tilted her little head, recalling how Lyn Chen usually called Su Qingning, and called out slightly hesitantly, "Qingning." "Wrong, I have to call you sister." Su Qingning quickly corrected her. Schue blinked and called out softly, "Sister Qingning." "Hee, it's not bad to call her sister Qingning." Su Qingning happily touched Shue's head, and it seemed that she really regarded Schue as her little sister. "Qingning, look at the changes in Shue's attributes," Lyn Chen said. After being reminded by Lyn Chen, Su Qingning finally remembered. Immediately, check Shue's attributes immediately. Pet beast, Schue. Growth level, general level 5. Racial qualification, unknown. Skills, dream spring and autumn mastery, mental illusion mastery, mind control mastery, mental power beginner, soul imprint beginner, fantasy manifestation beginner. Brother Chen, Shue's growth level has been upgraded to the 5th level of general. The previous 3 skill levels have all been upgraded to mastery level. Moreover, 3 new skills have been added. Su Qingning said in surprise. Psychic power, release powerful mental power, which can directly control objects and also allow you to fly. Soul imprint, after casting, you can directly engrave a mark on the target's soul and become the most loyal slave. Fantasy manifestation, consume tremendous mental power to materialize the things in your imagination. These 3 skills are undoubtedly very powerful and rare skills. Psychic power, needless to say, it is the skill that all mental beasts dream of. The effect of soul imprint is more terrifying than mind control. The control power is stronger, and the continuous effect is permanent. The difference between the two is, once mind control stops being used, the target will be out of control. And once soul marking leaves a mark on the other person's soul, he becomes a slave forever. Unless the other party can remove the mark on the soul. As for the last skill, fantasy manifestation, it is the most terrifying skill. As long as the mental power is strong enough, all fantasies can come true. It's so buggy. However, it is still entry level, and its ability to realize fantasies is still limited. After listening to Su Qingning's introduction, Lyn Chen was also shocked. Shue's breakthrough this time not only improved her strength tremendously. The way of breakthrough is unique and eye-opening. I'm becoming more and more curious now, what is Shue's origin? Lyn Chen thought to himself. Soon, Lyn Chen thought of a very serious problem. That's Shue's current form. A pet beast that can transform into a human form seems to have never appeared in this beast-controlling world. At least, Lyn Chen hadn't heard of it before. Once Shue's transformation is known to the outside world, it will definitely cause an unimaginable sensation. It may even bring endless troubles and crises. Thinking of this, Lyn Chen immediately asked, Schue, can you still change back to your original little white fox form? Yeah, Schue nodded slightly. In the next second, the form of the little fox girl changed into the form of a little white fox with 3 tails. Immediately afterwards, she changed back into the form of the little fox girl. Seeing this, Lyn Chen breathed a sigh of relief. Schue can change forms freely, so there is no need to worry about being discovered by the outside world. Schue, you will never turn into a human form in front of outsiders from now on, do you understand? Lyn Chen warned seriously. I know, brother, Schue nodded obediently. Su Qingning added at the side. Even if you transform in front of me and Brother Chen in private, you must remember to transform into clothes. Okay, Schue nodded. By the way, Brother Chen, have you and Fang Hu obtained the fire dragon bodi? You didn't encounter any danger, right? Su Qingning asked. Lyn Chen smiled. Not only did I get the fire dragon bodi, but I also contracted a new pet beast. After saying that, Lyn Chen summoned the baby dragon from the beast control space. Wow, what a beautiful dragon. Su Qingning's beautiful eyes were filled with wonder. This is the Ice and Fire Linlong, bred from the Ice and Fire Linlongs. Emperor Gao has strong racial qualifications. Lyn Chen said. Congratulations to Brother Chen, the second pet beast in the contract. Su Qingning said happily. Lyn Chen took the baby dragon back to the beast control space, and then briefly talked about what happened in the lava cave. Although Lyn Chen said it in an understatement, Su Qingning could also feel the danger. Su Qingning looked up at Lyn Chen and said, Brother Chen, please take me with you when you are in danger in the future. Now that Shue's strength has broken through, my space field beast control talent has also been improved. From now on, it can also help Brother Chen. As Su Qingning's beast controlling space has been upgraded to the general level, coupled with Shue's breakthrough, Su Qingning's space field beast controlling talent has also been improved. The scope of the space domain has skyrocketed from the previous 30 meters to a radius of 300 meters. Space teleportation and space blockade capabilities have been greatly improved. Su Qingning no longer has to worry about becoming a liability in battle, she is eager to stay by Lyn Chen's side and help. Lyn Chen looked into Su Qingning's eyes and saw endless care and attachment in her eyes, and also understood the uneasiness hidden in Su Qingning's heart. Okay, Lyn Chen stroked Su Qingning's cheek, and Su Qingning hugged Wei Chen. Su Qingning buried her head in Lyn Chen's arms, and her whole body was indulged in Lyn Chen's breath. Schue on the side tilted her little head, looked at Su Qingning, and then at Lyn Chen. Then, he also squeezed into their arms. Schue, you can be a light bulb, Su Qingning said coquettishly. Schue raised her head in confusion, not understanding what light bulb meant. Lyn Chen stroked Su Qingning's hair and said, It's getting late. Go to bed early. Let's go to the secret realm together tomorrow. Okay, I'll see Brother Chen tomorrow, Su Qingning said. See you brother tomorrow, Schue said, shaking the 2 cute little fox ears on her head. Lyn Chen smiled and waved his hand, stood up and left the room. After a while, Lyn Chen returned to his residence. It's time for Huzi and Dragon Baby to share their skills. Lyn Chen summoned Huzi and Long Bao Bao from the beast control space. Huzi, come here, Lyn Chen waved to Huzi. The tiger immediately understood and the master wanted to teach it. New skills. Great. Huzi happily put his head in front of Lyn Chen. Lyn Chen stretched out his hand, pressed it on Huzi's head, and directly activated the shared beast control talent. Huzi suddenly felt a sudden surge of strange energy. Lyn Chen plans to share all 6 skills of Baby Dragon with Huzi in one go. Soon, Huzi acquired 3 powerful skills, breath of ice, breath of fire, and fire and ice domain. However, when Lyn Chen continued to share the remaining 3 skills, something unexpected happened. Dragon blood boiling, dragon power, and immortal dragon body are exclusive skills of the dragon clan. Since Huzi does not have the blood of the dragon clan, they cannot be shared for the time being. Lyn Chen looked stunned. When he absorbs skills from his pet beast, there is no such restriction. This should be a conditional restriction that only exists between 2 pet beasts. However, Lyn Chen quickly thought of a solution. In the future, let Huzi use the soul devouring skill to devour the dragon soul and obtain the dragon bloodline, so that he can share the dragon's exclusive skills. Lyn Chen secretly thought. Although Huzi only obtained 3 skills, because these 3 skills are very powerful, Huzi's attributes in all aspects have still been greatly improved. Pet beast, tiger. Growth level, Lord level 2. Racial qualification, High Emperor. Attributes, fire, thunder, ice. Skills, big and small Rui proficient, tiger howling sound cannon proficient, mountain shattering tiger claws proficient, white tiger body proficient, power fury proficient, speedy phantom fine. Pass, super speed recovery transformation, insight into the fire eye, skilled flame of all things, skilled king's shock, skilled thunder and lightning beginner, soul eating beginner, ice. Breath introduction, breath of fire introduction, ice and fire domain introduction. Combined skills, tiger roaring sound cannon flame proficient requires flood dragon beginner. Huzi's growth level directly broke through from the 8th level of general to the 2nd level of lord. If other pet beasts want to break through the big bottleneck of the lord level, they don't know how much effort they have to go through and how much beast control resources they consume. As for Huzi, it takes almost no effort. Not only that, Huzi's racial qualifications have also been upgraded from a medium emperor to a high emperor. The attributes have also changed from the previous dual attributes of fire and thunder to the 3 attributes of fire, thunder, and ice. Strength has improved by leaps and bounds again. Thank you, Master. Huzi happily rubbed his head against Lyn Chen. Lyn Chen patted Huzi's head and then looked at Baby Long. Baby Dragon, it's your turn next. The baby dragon flew to Lyn Chen in confusion, not knowing what the master was going to do. Lyn Chen didn't even explain. He directly put his hand on the baby dragon's head and activated the shared beast control talent again. White tiger body, tiger roaring sound cannon, and mountain shattering tiger claws are Huzi's exclusive skills and cannot be shared. King's shock is the lower skill of dragon might and power fury is the lower skill of dragon blood boiling. There is no need to share these 2 skills. Lyn Chen shared all the remaining 8 skills with Long Bao Bao in one go. Boom! The growth level of the baby dragon has soared. From elite level 1, he jumped directly to general level 5. Pet beast, baby dragon. Growth level, general level 5. Racial qualification, low legend. Attributes, fire, ice, thunder. Skills, dragon blood boiling entry, fire breath entry, ice breath entry, ice and fire domain entry, dragon power entry, immortal dragon body skilled. Big and small Rui skilled, speedy phantom mastery, super speed recovery transformation, eye of insight skilled, flame of all things skilled, thunderbolt entry, soul eater. Getting started. Combined skills, fire thunder dragon entry. Baby dragon's racial qualifications have actually been upgraded to the legendary level. Lyn Chen was pleasantly surprised. Fire Linlong and Ice Linlong both have advanced racial qualifications. Ice and Fire Linlong is a rare offspring born from their union, and its racial qualifications are already infinitely close to the legendary level. Lyn Chen once again gave Baby Dragon 8 skills, which directly allowed Baby Dragon's racial qualifications to break through the bottleneck and reach the legendary level in one fell swoop. Legendary level, that is the only powerful species that exists in Legends. In the entire Tianbei province, there has been no pet beast with legendary racial qualifications for at least several hundred years. And now, Lyn Chen has a pet with legendary racial qualifications and dragon bloodline. I now have a pet beast with legendary racial qualifications. Lyn Chen was overjoyed. When Baby Dragon experienced cheating and upgrading for the first time, he was already confused. What happened? Why did I master so many new skills at once, and my growth level and racial qualifications also broke through? Baby Long's little head was filled with questions. Huzi on the side stepped forward and said to the baby dragon in the tone of, "Come here, tiger. This is the master's special ability. Isn't it super powerful? The master is the legendary god of beast control. Wow, Chinese people are so awesome." Baby Long looked at Lyn Chen with great admiration, and then began to kiss Lyn Chen affectionately. Lyn Chen smiled, touched the tiger cub with one hand, and stroked the baby dragon with the other hand. Sharing more than 10 skills with Huzi and Longbaobao in a row, Lyn Chen consumed a huge amount of physical energy. However, Lyn Chen did not feel tired. Today, Lyn Chen not only possesses the body of a white tiger and the body of an immortal dragon but also possesses the super speed recovery of the transformation level, and his physical fitness is unparalleled. As Huzi's growth level broke through to the Lord level, Lyn Chen also officially became a Lord level Beast Master. Moreover, he is a Lord level Beast Master who is only 18 years old. Many Beastmasters strive to achieve something that they may not be able to achieve in their entire lives, but Lyn Chen only took a few months. Such talents are truly monsters. What's even more frightening is that Lyn Chen's true strength is comparable to that of a king-level Beast Master. Huzi's current combat effectiveness is definitely no worse than some pet beasts at the second-level growth level of kings. And Lyn Chen himself is even more terrifying than Huzi's combat power. With the breakthroughs of Huzi and Longbaobao, Lyn Chen, as the owner, once again received feedback in his body. In addition, Lyn Chen has all the skills of Huzi and Longbaobao, and his strength has been greatly improved again. My current strength is comparable to that of a 4th or 5th level U-level Magen. Lyn Chen secretly speculated. If this continues, Lyn Chen will be able to tear apart the Emperor-level ferocious beast with his bare hands. By the way, this time I also obtained an Emperor-level beast control resource, the Fire Dragon Bodi. Lyn Chen took out the Fire Dragon Bodi from the beast control space. In an instant, the entire room was filled with a strong fire element. Who should eat this Fire Dragon Bodi? Lyn Chen looked at Huzi and Longbaobao and fell into thinking. Fire Dragon Bodi is an Emperor-level beast control resource. It is extremely precious and can quickly increase the strength of fire attribute beasts. If eating the Fire Dragon Bodi can help Huzi gain dragon blood, Lyn Chen will eat it for Huzi without hesitation. In this way, Lyn Chen can share the exclusive skills of the Dragon Clan with Huzi, allowing Huzi to be reborn again. But it's a pity that eating the Fire Dragon's tea can't give the tiger the blood of the Dragon Clan. What will be the effect if I eat the Fire Dragon Bodi myself? Lyn Chen suddenly thought. But soon, Lyn Chen rejected this idea. Lyn Chen has already acquired several dragon skills from the baby dragon. Even eating the Fire Dragon Bodi will not add any new skills to Lyn Chen. The remaining effect is to further improve Lyn Chen's physical fitness and combat effectiveness. However, if the pet beast directly eats the Fire Dragon Bodi, after the pet beast improves its strength, it will still feed back to Lyn Chen and increase Lyn Chen's combat power. In this case, the benefits of letting the pet beast eat the Fire Dragon Bodi are obviously higher. Taking all factors into consideration, Lyn Chen finally decided to let the baby dragon eat the Fire Dragon Bodi. Because the Fire Dragon Bodi itself comes from the Fire Lyn Dragon, and is most compatible with baby dragons. Not only can it quickly increase the growth level of the baby dragon, but it can also strengthen the baby dragon's dragon blood boiling, dragon power, and water and fire dragon body, which are exclusive skills of the dragon family. Maximize your profits. Moreover, the growth level of baby dragon is currently 1 level behind Huzi. In this way, the strength of baby dragon and Huzi can be quickly brought closer. Baby dragon, eat it. Lyn Chen handed the Fire Dragon Bodi to baby dragon. The baby dragon flew forward with joy, first rubbed Lyn Chen affectionately to express his gratitude, and then swallowed the Fire Dragon Bodi in one gulp. Boom! In an instant, the majestic fire element containing the dragon's aura poured into the baby dragon's body. The baby dragon's body suddenly glowed with blazing light, and the temperature was terrifyingly high. Even the items in the room were instantly burned by the high temperature. Upon seeing this, Lyn Chen immediately took the baby dragon into the beast controlling space, allowing the baby dragon to break through in the beast controlling space. I hope this Fire Dragon Bodi can help the baby dragon's growth level break through to the Lord level. Lin Chong was full of expectations. Immediately, Lyn Chen looked at Huzi, with another bold goal in mind. That is to let Hughes's racial qualifications break through to the legendary level. By then, he will have 2 legendary beasts with racial qualifications at the same time. There was nothing to say all night, and the next day came in a blink of an eye. The first thing Lyn Chen did after waking up was to check the situation in the beast control space. After one night, baby dragon's body has undergone tremendous changes. The normal size of the baby dragon has grown from less than 1 meter to 2 or 3 meters. If you use big and small rui to grow bigger, you can even turn into a giant dragon more than 10 meters long. In addition to the change in appearance, the attributes of the baby dragon have also been improved in all aspects. Pet beast, baby dragon. Growth level, Lord level 1. Racial qualification, low legend. Attributes, fire, ice, thunder. Skills, dragon blood boiling proficient, breath of fire beginner, breath of ice beginner, ice and fire domain beginner, dragon power proficient, immortal dragon body proficient. Big and small rui skilled, speed phantom master, super speed recovery transformation, insight into the fire eye, skilled flame of all things, skilled thunder and lightning beginner, soul eater beginner. Combined skills, fire thunder dragon entry. Fire dragon bodi is indeed an emperor level beast control resource, and it has really allowed the baby dragon's growth level to break through to the lord level. Lyn Chen showed a satisfied smile. You know, the baby dragon was born only 1 day ago, and he is a real baby. But its growth level has soared all the way to the lord level. This upgrade speed is simply faster than riding a rocket. In the entire world of beast control, there are few pet beasts that can upgrade faster than it. In addition to breaking through to the first level of Lord, Baby Dragon's 3 dragon-specific skills have also been upgraded. Dragon Blood Boiling and Dragon Power have been upgraded from beginner to proficient. Immortal Dragon Body has been upgraded from proficiency to mastery, and the power of the skill has greatly increased. Because Lyn Chen has the shared beast control talent, these 3 dragon-specific skill levels naturally increase along with him. In addition, after the baby dragon broke through to the lord level, he once again fed back Lyn Chen, and his combat effectiveness continued to increase. Last night, Lyn Chen felt that his strength was comparable to some 4th and 5th level beasts. But now, Lyn Chen feels that he has the strength to fight against the ferocious beasts of the 6th and 7th levels of the king. In just 1 day, my strength has been greatly improved. Lyn Chen couldn't help but sigh. Go to the secret realm to test it out later. After leaving the residence, Lyn Chen quickly met Su Qingning. Yesterday, they made an appointment to go to the secret place together today. Good morning, Brother Chen. As soon as they met, Su Qingning happily came up to Lyn Chen and hugged Lyn Chen's arm. Did you sleep well last night? Lyn Chen asked with a smile. Well, Schue and I slept together last night, Su Qingning said with a smile. Schue, who was originally squatting on Su Qingning's shoulder, immediately jumped into Lyn Chen's arms and begged for a hug. The current Schue is in the form of a little white fox, not a little fox girl. Lyn Chen smoothed Shue's hair, and the latter immediately narrowed her eyes in comfort. Let's go to the secret realm together, Lyn Chen said. Good. There are only the last 20 days left in the special training camp. Now there are no theoretical classes. The students' daily routine is to go to the secret realm to hunt ferocious beasts. Soon, Lyn Chen and Su Qingning arrived at the door of the special training camp. A familiar figure caught Lyn Chen's eyes. Fang Hu, with red hair and a graceful figure, stood at the door of the special training camp. In fact, Fang Hu had been waiting at the door for almost half an hour. Yesterday, Lyn Chen casually said, next time we have a chance, let's go to the secret realm to hunt ferocious beasts together, which made Fang Hu toss and turn for a long time last night. At dawn, Fang Hu arrived at the gate of the special training camp early. Fang Hu didn't know when Lyn Chen would come. She had never waited for anyone before, so she just stood here blankly. I felt a little expectant, but also a little nervous. Until the moment I saw Lyn Chen appear, all these emotions turned into joy. Lyn Chen. Fang Hu subconsciously wanted to wave hello, but when she noticed Su Qingning next to Lyn Chen, she quietly put down her hand. Classmate Fang Hu, what are you doing here? Lyn Chen asked confused. I just went out and prepared to go to the secret realm to hunt ferocious beasts. Fang Hu said a little unnaturally. Are you going to the secret realm too? Fang Hu asked. Yes. Lyn Chen nodded. Get ready to go to the Thunder Pond. Fang Hu pursed her lips. I also plan to go to the Thunder Pond, can we form a team together? Lyn Chen didn't care. Anyway, one more person wouldn't have any impact. Lyn Chen turned to look at Su Qingning. Qingning, what do you think? Okay. Su Qingning nodded. After all, Fang Hu had gone on an adventure with Lyn Chen just yesterday, and now that he was actively applying to form a team, he couldn't refuse. Then let's go. Immediately, Lyn Chen summoned Huzi and sat on it with Su Qingning. Phoenix Fire Dance also summoned the colorful fire phoenix, and the three of them flew towards the depths of the secret realm together. The students at the entrance of the special training camp couldn't help but look surprised when they saw this scene. Long ago, everyone noticed that Fang Hu stood motionless at the door of the special training camp. At that time, everyone was still curious about who Fang Hu was waiting for. Now they know the answer. It turns out that Fang Hu is waiting for Lyn Chen. Han Li and Zhou Mang in the crowd looked at each other with some surprise on their faces. Although they rarely interact with Fang Hu, they are all from Tianwo City after all, and they have heard many rumors about Fang Hu. Fang Hu was born in the strongest beast-controlling family in Tianbei province, and she has been gifted with extraordinary talents since she was a child. In the impressions of Han Li and Zhou Mang, Fang Hu always lived alone and did not get close to anyone. Unexpectedly, Fang Hu would wait for Lyn Chen motionless at the entrance of the special training camp for such a long time. There have been rumors in the special training camp these 2 days that Fang Hu and Lyn Chen are very close. I still don't believe it, but it turns out it's true. Zhou Mang said. Han Li shrugged. This is probably the mutual attraction between geniuses, and you have to admit that Lyn Chen is indeed handsome. Stop talking, I'm a little bit off guard. Zhou Mang quickly stopped Han Li. I'm going to find a ferocious beast now and smash it with a hammer. At the same time, Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, and Fang Hu had already flown out of the safe zone, heading deeper into the Tianbei secret realm. Fang Hu turned her head and looked in the direction of Lyn Chen. She could clearly feel that Huzi's aura was much stronger than when he was in the lava cave yesterday. Probably because of eating the fire dragon bodi. Fang Hu thought secretly. Huzi's breakthrough was not due to eating the fire dragon bodi, but because of Lyn Chen's fault. Of course, Fang Hu didn't know all this. Lyn Chen, has your pet's growth level reached the Lord level? Fang Hu asked. Yes. Lyn Chen nodded. Congratulations. Fang Hu said. Kair has also broken through to the 9th level of General, but she is still one step away from the Lord level. After returning yesterday, Fang Hu gave the fire dragon bodi to colorful fire phoenix to eat. The growth level of the colorful fire phoenix has been unstoppable, reaching the 9th level of General. The main reason why he didn't break through to the Lord level in one fell swoop like the dragon baby was because the fire dragon bodi had a stronger effect on pet beasts with dragon bloodline. The special training camp will end in more than 20 days. Before then, your pet beast should be able to break through to the Lord level. Lyn Chen said. Yeah, Fang Hu nodded, not having any confidence at all. Su Qingning was a little surprised when she heard this. She originally thought that Schue had broken through to the 5th level of General and was growing very fast, but she didn't expect that Fang Hu's pet beast had already broken through to the 9th level of General. It seems that I have to continue to work hard to improve. Su Qingning thought to herself. Schue in Su Qingning's arms seemed to know what Su Qingning was thinking, and said telepathically. Don't worry, I will catch up with her soon. Su Qingning couldn't help but recall the scene where Schue made a rapid breakthrough with white beads gushing out from her mouth, and she suddenly felt confident. Although she didn't know Shue's origin, Su Qingning knew very well how mysterious and powerful her pet beast was. By the way, Schue, can your new skill, psychic power, also allow you to fly? Su Qingning said. All right. After saying that, Su Qingning suddenly felt her body light up, and she and Schue floated out of Lyn Chen's arms. Lyn Chen was stunned for a moment, and soon realized that this was Schue using her mental power. Brother Chen, Schue and I can also fly. Su Qingning said happily. Yeah, Lyn Chen smiled and nodded. Okay. When Fang Hu saw this scene, her eyes showed surprise. She didn't expect that Su Qingning's pet could fly. It seems that this ability was not used during the last beast control competition in the special training camp. Moreover, last time this little white fox only had 2 tails, but now it has 3 tails. Although Fang Hu has never played against Su Qingning, she also realizes that Schue is very extraordinary. Lyn Chen and the others flew very fast. After a while, they flew over the shadow forest and flame furnace and arrived at the thunder pool. Is this the thunder pond? The power of thunder and lightning is so strong. This was the first time Su Qingning came to the thunder pond, and she was a little curious about everything around her. Being in an environment full of thunder and lightning, Su Qingning did not feel uncomfortable. Because Su Qingning's space domain beast control talent automatically isolates the surrounding thunder and lightning power. The level of the ferocious beasts at the edge of the thunder pond is not very high. Let's continue deeper, Lyn Chen said. Immediately, the Lyn Bureau continued to move forward with Su Qingning and Fang Hu. The further inside, the more intense the power of thunder and lightning becomes. Another half-hour later, Lyn Chen stopped in front of a valley covered with thunderclouds. This position is a depth that Lyn Chen has never reached before. Lyn Chen's fire eye of insight found the target from a distance. Abu, a huge creature with a pair of wings on its back, sprang out of the valley and glared at Lyn Chen and the group of uninvited guests. Ferocious beast, thunder-winged double-headed snake. Growth level, Lord 9th level. Racial qualification, intermediate king. Attribute, thunder. Skills, thunder wings, lightning strike, thunder escape. Pregnancy, tiger. As soon as Lyn Chen finished speaking, Huzi instantly turned into an afterimage and rushed in front of the thunder-winged double-headed snake. Before the thunder-winged double-headed snake could react, Huzi waved his hand casually, and the condensed flame claws of the flame of everything flashed through the air. The body of the thunder-winged two-headed snake was cut into several pieces and he died on the spot. The powerful Lord 9th level ferocious beast is vulnerable to Huzi. Seeing Huzi kill the Lord's 9th level thunder-winged double-headed snake with one move, Su Qingning and Fang Hu suddenly looked surprised. You must know that 1 day ago, Huzi was still at a slight disadvantage when facing the 9th level Fire Lyn Dragon Soul of the Lord. And now, Huzi actually killed the thunder-winged double-headed snake directly. The strength has simply improved tremendously. Brother Chen, Huzi's fighting power is so strong now, Su Qingning exclaimed. Yeah, Lyn Chen smiled and nodded. Then, he put the body of the thunder-winged double-headed snake into the beast-controlling space. The strongest skill of the thunder-winged double-headed snake, Thunder Wings, is a very powerful flying skill. Thunder Wings turn lightning into wings and gain lightning-fast flying speed. The flying speed of Wings of Thunder is several times faster than the Wings of Flame transformed by Lyn Chen using Flame of All Things and is far faster than the skill of Phantom Leopard, Speed Phantom. Therefore, Lyn Chen decided to eat the meat of the thunder-winged double-headed snake to obtain the Thunder and Lightning skill. As Lyn Chen acquires more and more skills, some skills of the same type will gradually appear. For example, Thunder Wings and Speed Phantom are both speed skills. Dragon Blood Boiling and Power Fury are also explosive amplification skills. It would be great if these same types of skills could be integrated and evolved. Lyn Chen thought to himself. In this way, not only can some redundant skills be reduced, but more powerful skills can also be integrated. My gluttonous soul beast controlling talent is already incredible, but if I can evolve it again and become Devouring Evolution or Devouring Fusion, it would be even more perfect. The beast control talents of a few beast masters will evolve again as the beast masters break through the beast control space. For example, after Su Qingning's beast control space broke through to the general level, the range of the space field increased 10 times, from 30 meters to 300 meters. Whether my beast controlling talent can evolve will only be known after my beast controlling space breaks through to the Emperor level. Lyn Chen analyzed secretly. The level of the beast control space usually requires meditation to improve. Meditating in the Tianbei secret realm, the speed is 3 times that of the outside world. Meditation is also a required course for Lyn Chen every day. However, it is undoubtedly a wishful thinking to hope that the king-level beast controlling space can break through to the emperor-level beast controlling space in just a few months by relying solely on meditation. Lyn Chen's beast control space is as high as king level. If you want to break through again, even if you use the best sky stone, the effect will be minimal. At least Emperor-level beast controlling resources like void crystals are needed to make it possible for Lyn Chen's king-level beast controlling space to break through. But this level of resources is obviously impossible to exist in the resource library of a college entrance examination special training camp. If you want to break through the beast control space level, you can only see if there are other opportunities. Lyn Chen thought to himself. Just when this thought flashed through Lyn Chen's mind, the ground in front of him suddenly surged, as if something was about to break out of the ground. In this thundercloud-covered valley, there was more than just one lily double-headed snake. Boom! With a loud noise, a huge thing emerged from the ground. It was a giant centipede over 10 meters long. The purple-black shell is as hard as armor, and there is a silver current surging on it. Hundreds of pairs of centipede legs with barbs kept swinging, their huge mouthparts opened, and black unknown liquid flowing out, which made people's scalp numb. Ferocious beast. Thunder centipede. Growth level. Lord 9th level. Racial qualification. Intermediate king. Attribute. Thunder. Skills. Earth drilling, sky thunder, 5 poisons. It must have been the battle between Huzi and the thunder-winged double-headed snake just now that disturbed this thunder centipede that was dormant underground. Thunder centipede. Let me see what's going on. Seeing the prey coming to his door, Lyn Chen did not immediately let the tiger attack this time. Instead, he summoned the baby dragon from the beast control space. Baby dragon, I leave the heavenly thunder centipede to you, Lyn Chen said. Hearing this, baby dragon immediately looked CBDC at the thunder centipede in front of him, with a hint of excitement in his eyes. This is baby dragon's first actual combat experience since he was born. The thunder centipede in front felt a tremor from its soul the moment it saw the baby dragon appear. Baby dragon not only has dragon blood, but also has legendary racial qualifications. Just one look was enough to frighten the thunder centipede. This is simply crushing on the level of life. The thunder centipede has only one thought in his mind: run away. The thunder centipede immediately turned around and dug into the ground with all its strength. But it was already too late to escape at this time. The baby dragon opened its mouth, and the ice flames of the extremely cold dragon breathed out from its mouth. Breath of ice. In an instant, the extremely cold dragon ice flames covered a small area of the world in front of them. The thunder centipede was instantly frozen, and the temperature of the entire valley dropped to freezing point. Then there was a click, and the body of the thunder centipede shattered into ice slag. Instant kill. How is this possible? Fang Hu on the side was stunned. Yesterday, Fang Hu saw the baby dragon hatching from the dragon egg with her own eyes. The one-day-old baby dragon actually killed the Lord's 9th level thunder centipede instantly. The impact of this scene was even more shocking to Fang Hu than when Huzi instantly killed the two-headed snake with thunder wings. After all, Zhou rope man Fang Hu has already seen it. And the baby dragon was only 1 day old. How could he be so ridiculously strong? Fang Hu turned to look at Lyn Chen, her eyes filled with disbelief. She didn't think that the baby dragon would have such strong fighting power when it was born. Compared with yesterday, baby dragon's aura was many times stronger. Obviously, all this is because of Lyn Chen, the owner of baby dragon. Lyn Chen, has your dragon baby also broken through to the Lord level? Fang Hu couldn't help but ask. That's right, Lyn Chen nodded. Hearing this, Fang Wu's delicate body trembled. Although she had already guessed from the aura of the baby dragon and the combat power of killing the thunder centipede in an instant, the baby dragon was probably already at the Lord level. However, when I heard Lyn Chen admit it personally, I still felt a turmoil in my heart. In just 1 day, the newly born pet beast can break through to the Lord level. Fang Hu couldn't imagine how Lyn Chen did it. Lyn Chen has subverted Fang Hu's understanding again and again. When Su Qingning on the side heard this, she felt calmer and more happy than Fang Hu. Because, in Su Qingning's eyes, Lin Fang has always been omnipotent since he was little. No matter what miracles Lyn Chen creates, Su Qingning takes it for granted. Lyn Chen glanced at the shattered thunder centipede and then said, "Let's keep going inside. There are more Lord-level ferocious beasts inside." Later, Lyn Chen took Su Qingning and Fang Hu and continued deep into the thunder pond. The power of thunder and lightning around him became more and more intense. And there are more and more Lord-level ferocious beasts. Sometimes, you will even encounter 3 or 4 9th-level Lord beasts at the same time. During this period, Fang Hu and Su Qingning also participated in the battle. The 5-color fire phoenix dancing with phoenix fire has reached the 9th level of general. Coupled with having a trace of phoenix blood, he also has the strength to fight across levels. Not only did he kill many Lord-level ferocious beasts, but even 9-level Lord-level ferocious beasts were killed. Of course, the process is definitely not as easy as Huzi and Long Baobao. After Shue's growth level broke through to the 5th level of general, her strength also made a qualitative leap. In the past, Schue used mind control to control ferocious beasts 2 levels higher than herself. But now, Schue can control beasts that are 1 level higher than herself, directly controlling beasts that are at the 5th level of the Lord. Moreover, more than 3 can be controlled at the same time. In addition, Schue also awakened 3 new skills: psychic power, soul imprint, and fantasy manifestation. Coupled with Su Qingning's space teleportation and space blockade, it is enough to fight the beasts of the 6th and 7th levels of the Lord. Under the leadership of Lyn Chen, the 3 of them were unstoppable. Everything he passed was simply a nightmare for the ferocious beasts in the Thunder Pond. The beast with the highest growth level in the Thunder Pond is the 9th level Lord. In Lyn Chen's eyes, these Lord-level ferocious beasts are just a series of moving points. The points in the identity bracelets of Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, and Fang Hu increased at an alarming rate. Unknowingly, Lyn Chen and the others had penetrated the Thunder Pond and reached the deepest part. Lyn Chen raised his head and looked forward, and saw a soaring evil aura coming from the distance. This is already the deepest part of the Thunder Pond, and the forbidden land of death should be ahead, Lyn Chen said. Hearing this, Su Qingning and Fang Hu also looked towards the forbidden land of death ahead. An inexplicable chill suddenly hit my heart. Lyn Chen, you don't want to go to the forbidden land of death, do you? Fang Hu asked. Lyn Chen's eyes looked thoughtful. To be honest, hunting down the ferocious beasts in the Thunder Pond is no longer difficult for Lyn Chen. The fighting power of Huzi and Long Baobao is no less than that of some kings and low-level ferocious beasts. Lyn Chen's own strength is even comparable to the 6th and 7th level ferocious beasts of the king. Lyn Chen really has the idea of hunting the king-level ferocious beast. In the secret realm of Tianbei, where there are king-level ferocious beasts, there is only the forbidden area of death. However, a place that can be called a forbidden place of death is obviously not simple. The instructors in the special training camp have said before that it is absolutely impossible to set foot in the forbidden area of death. Although Lyn Chen is powerful, he is by no means a fool. Without understanding the situation, you will not enter the forbidden area of death rashly. I have no plans to enter the death forbidden land yet, at least I have to understand the situation first, Lyn Chen said. Hearing this, Fang Hu breathed a sigh of relief and then continued. I once heard my mother mention some rumors about the forbidden city of death. Fang Hu's mother is the strongest person in the Tianwo Feng family. At the same time, he is also one of the only 2 emperor-level beast masters in Tianbei province. What rumors? Lyn Chen asked with interest. Fang Hu recalled. More than 100 years ago, after the Tianbei secret realm was first discovered, 10 groups of powerful beast masters entered it to explore. The person who led the team at that time was the president of the Tianbei Province Beast Taming Association, an emperor-level beast master. His pet beast growth level was the emperor's 1st level. In addition to him, there were more than 30 other together with the king-level beast masters. What a big battle! Lyn Chen was a little surprised. Yes, Fang Hu nodded. However, after these powerful beastmasters entered the forbidden land of death, they eventually returned in vain. Moreover, more than a dozen king-level beastmasters died. Lyn Chen's heart trembled. Are the casualties so heavy? What did they encounter in the death forbidden land? My mother didn't tell me what exactly happened. Fang Hu shook her head. I only know that since then, the deepest part of Tianbei secret realm has been called the forbidden land of death, and is known as the most dangerous area in Tianbei province. In the past few years, there have been some powerful beast masters who wanted to enter the forbidden land of death to seek opportunities. It seems that several more king-level beast masters have died. After listening to Fang Hu's words, Lyn Chen couldn't help but sigh. This forbidden land of death is more dangerous than I imagined. An emperor-level beast master led the team, but in the end, more than a dozen king-level beast masters died inside. The dangers are evident. After understanding the danger level of the death-forbidden zone, Lyn Chen temporarily gave up his plan to enter it and hunt the ferocious beasts. At least you have to wait until your strength reaches a certain stage before you can set foot in the forbidden land of death. Later, Lyn Chen took Su Qingning and Fang Hu to continue hunting ferocious beasts in the Thunder Pond. Unknowingly, night began to fall. It's getting late. Let's go back today. We'll come back tomorrow, Lyn Chen said. Okay. Su Qingning and Fang Hu nodded together. Immediately, Lyn Chen and the other three began to fly towards the safe area of the special training camp. On the way back, Su Qingning checked her identity bracelet. I earned more than 800,000 points today, many times more than before, Su Qingning said happily. As Shue's strength improved, the speed of gaining points by hunting ferocious beasts was many times faster than before. Fang Hu has slightly more points than Su Qingning, with almost 1 million points. Brother Chen, how many points did you earn today? Su Qingning asked curiously. Almost 5 million points, Lyn Chen said with a smile. Oh my god. Hearing this, Su Qingning and Fang Hu's beautiful eyes widened a bit. Earning 5 million points in one day is simply too much. You know, today Lyn Chen hunted nearly 100 Lord-level ferocious beasts alone. Among them, there are also some ferocious beasts of the 9th level. If you hunt down a Lord 9th level ferocious beast, you can get 90,000 points. All the Lord level ferocious beasts were added together, and in the end, Lyn Chen received 5 million points. Fortunately, the space in Tianbei Secret Realm is large enough, and the number of zone beasts in it is also large enough. So don't worry, the ferocious beasts in Tianbei Secret Realm have been killed by Lyn Chen and the others. There are only about 20 days left in the special training camp. According to the current rate of earning points, I should be able to earn more than 100 million points. Lyn Chen secretly calculated in his mind. Moreover, I can enjoy a 40% discount when redeeming resources. More than 100 million points are enough for me to redeem all the resources I want in the resource library. After returning to the safe area of the special training camp, Lyn Chen began to make plans for the last 20 days of the special training camp. First of all, of course, continue to go to the secret realm to hunt ferocious beasts to earn points and exchange them for resources in the special training camp resource library. Secondly, in the process of hunting ferocious beasts, you can enhance your actual combat ability and increase the proficiency level of each skill. Finally, look for powerful ferocious beasts and use Teoti Soul to obtain the strongest skills of these ferocious beasts, thereby improving the growth level and racial level of Huzi and Baby Dragon. By the way, eat the thunder-winged double-headed snake first to get its Thunder Wings skill. Thinking of this, Lyn Chen took out a piece of Thunder Jar two-headed snake meat that weighed several hundred kilograms from the beast control space. Then, bake it directly with the Flame of All Things skill. Soon, several hundred kilograms of Thunderwing double-headed snake meat was roasted. As my strength improves, my food intake should also increase a lot, Lyn Chen said in a low voice. The fact was just as Lyn Chen expected. Previously, Lyn Chen could eat 150 ferocious beast meat in one meal. And now, Lyn Chen has eaten 600 pounds of Thunderwing two-headed snake in one go. In the process of eating the Thunderwing double-headed snake, Lyn Chen also successfully obtained its strongest skill, Thunder Wings. With a thought in Lyn Chen's mind, the power of thunder and lightning in his body directly condensed a pair of cool thunder wings behind his back. Wait a while and try the flying speed of Thunder Wings. The next second, the lightning wings behind him turned into the power of lightning and returned to Lyn Chen's body. Immediately, Lyn Chen thought of another question. As he ate more and more ferocious beast meat, his eating time also became longer. In the future, if I want to eat thousands of kilograms of ferocious beast meat at once, won't it take me a whole day to eat? Lyn Chen frowned. This was somewhat delaying things. Suddenly, Lyn Chen had a flash of inspiration and thought of the big and small Rui skill. Size Rui skill can make the whole body or part of the body larger or smaller. After Lyn Chen obtained the skill size and Rui out of curiosity, he tried to make a certain part of his body bigger. However, I haven't tried to make it larger overall. If I use the big and small Rui skill, I will directly transform into a giant. Will my food intake and eating speed also increase dramatically? Thinking of this, Lyn Chen couldn't wait to try it. However, Lyn Chen's current residence is just a small room. If he transformed into a giant, he would probably burst the whole house. So, Lyn Chen decided to try outside the camp. After a while, Lyn Chen walked out of the camp and came to a remote forest. Just right here. Next time, Lyn Chen directly used big and small Rui. Tear. Lyn Chen's clothes were bursting in an instant. Lyn Chen directly transformed into a giant nearly 10 meters tall. Oops, I forgot to take off my clothes first. Lyn Chen smiled bitterly. Fortunately, there is no one around here, and the light is dark at night, so there is no need to worry about being seen. Otherwise, it would really be a bit social. It will be necessary to obtain a stealth skill in the future. Lyn Chen suddenly thought. Stealth skills are useful in both investigation and combat. Of course, the most important thing right now is to test whether Lyn Bureau's food intake and eating speed will increase as his body grows larger. Lyn Chen once again took out a piece of several hundred kilograms of thunderwing double-headed snake meat from the beast control space. Quickly bake it with Wanxiang flame and start feasting. In just a few moments, several hundred kilograms of thunderwing double-headed snake meat was completely eaten by the giant Lyn Chen. The speed is at least 10 times faster than before. Moreover, after eating, Mr. Lyn didn't feel full at all. Sure enough, the eating speed and food intake have skyrocketed. Lyn Chen's eyes lit up. Then, Lyn Chen directly took out several thousand kilograms of thunderwing double-headed snake meat from the beast control space and continued to roast it. After a while, several thousand kilograms of thunderwing double-headed snake meat was swept away by Lyn Chen. Gluttonous soul, the talent of beast control can quickly consume and absorb the meat of these ferocious beasts, leaving no residue at all, so there is no need to worry about going to the toilet. As several kilograms of thunder-winged double-headed snake meat was eaten by Lyn Chen, the thunder and lightning calculation skill was upgraded by 2 levels in a row. Directly upgraded from entry level to proficient level. It turns out that the big and small Rui skill has this wonderful effect. You don't have to worry about not being able to finish eating the beast's meat in the future. Lyn Chen showed a smile. After confirming that this method was feasible, Lyn Chen returned to his normal body shape. Ah, how should I go back without clothes? If I meet someone in the special training camp, I will definitely be regarded as a pervert. Although it was most of the night, the students should have rested. But I was afraid that someone would be like Lyn Chen and run out in the middle of the night without sleeping. Lyn Chen thought for a while, and first used Flame of all things to condense a set of handsome flame armor on the outside of his body. In this way, at least you don't have to worry about being exposed. However, if Lyn Chen is seen wearing flame armor, it will probably cause a sensation in the special training camp tomorrow. Then rush back as fast as you can. As long as I'm fast enough, others can't see me. Along with the crackling of thunder and lightning, a pair of domineering thunder wings spread out behind Lyn Chen. Whoosh! The next second, a stream of light pierced the sky and shot towards Lyn Chen's house like lightning. Lyn Chen rushed into the room with lightning speed. Back! Lyn Chen closed the door and breathed a sigh of relief. At the same time, Fang Hu was in the dormitory. In the past 2 days, Fang Hu has been tossing and turning and has difficulty sleeping. Whenever she closes her eyes, Lyn Chen's shadow is in her mind. Fang Hu couldn't sleep, so he simply got up and lay on the roof to watch the stars. This has been Fang Hu's habit since childhood. Every time she looks at the stars, it makes her feel soothed and calm. But just now, Fang Hu suddenly saw a figure wearing flame armor with a pair of thunder wings on his back, flashing across the sky and falling into the special training camp. That person seems to be Lyn Chen. Fang Hu rubbed her eyes, thinking she was dazzled. But everything happened too fast. By the time Fang Hu reacted, the figure had disappeared without a trace. Is it my imagination? For a moment, Fang Hu couldn't tell whether she really saw Lyn Chen wearing flame armor with thunder wings on his back. Or are you thinking about Lyn Chen and hallucinating? The next day, Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, and Fang Hu continued to hunt for ferocious beasts in the secret realm. Fang Hu looked at Lyn Chen, wanting to say something right several times. Finally, Fang Hu couldn't help but ask, Lyn Chen, did you go out last night? Lyn Chen's heart skipped a beat. It couldn't have been such a coincidence. Fang Hu must have seen it. But he still pretended to be calm on the surface. No, why do you ask that? Lyn Chen asked. It's nothing. Fang Hu shook her head. I might have been dazzled. I thought to myself, if I told Lyn Chen that I saw him wearing flame armor with thunder wings on his back last night, he would probably laugh at me. It seems that I really have hallucinations. Thinking of this, Fang Huo's cheeks felt slightly hot. Let's go, let's continue hunting the ferocious beasts, Lyn Chen said. During the following period, Lyn Chen, Su Qingning and Fang Hu hunted ferocious beasts in the secret realm every day. Fighting side by side for a long time also made Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, and Fang Hu become familiar with each other. At the beginning, Su Qingning was still a little wary of Fang Hu, worried about what Fang Hu has planned for Lyn Chen. However, during this period of getting along, Su Qingning discovered that Fang Hu was actually a girl with a very simple mind. In some ways, it's even a bit like a blank slate. Gradually, Su Qingning and Fang Hu actually became good friends. Time flies by, more than 20 days have passed in the blink of an eye, and the special training camp is coming to an end. In these 20 days, Lyn Chen hunted ferocious beasts in the secret realm and earned more than 100 million points. Using these points, Lyn Chen redeemed a large number of resources in the special training camp resource library. This includes a large amount of king-level ferocious beast meat. Lyn Chen had already redeemed the 5th-level King's 9-pole Thunder Lion meat and the 6th-level King's Soul-Eating Beast meat before. Moreover, through the Teoti's Soul Beast Control talent, he obtained the Thunder and Soul Devouring skills. However, these two skills are only entry-level. In order to improve the levels of these two skills, Lyn Chen used points to exchange for thousands of kilograms of Juji Thunder Lion meat and Soul-Eating Beast meat. After eating these several thousand kilograms of ferocious beast meat, the levels of Thunderbolt and Soul Eater were successfully broken through to the proficiency level. Not only that, Lyn Chen also used points to exchange for the 2 remaining king-level ferocious beast meats in the resource library, and once again obtained 2 pieces of meat. A new skill. Ferocious Beast. Earth Core Turtle. Growth Level. King Level 7. Racial Qualification. High King. The Earth Core Turtle's strongest skill is called Gravity Control. Gravity Control. You can create a gravity field within a certain range and change the military calendar at will. Entry-level Gravity Control can increase gravity up to 10 times, with a range of 100 meters. Skilled level Gravity Control can increase gravity up to 30 times, with a range of 300 meters. Mastery level Gravity Control can increase gravity up to 100 times, with a range of 1000 meters. Transformation level Gravity Control can increase gravity up to 500 times, with a range of 5000 meters. God level Gravity Control can increase gravity up to 3000 times, with a range of 30 kilometers. Gravity Control is obviously a very powerful skill. Moreover, Lyn Chen discovered that Gravity Control can not only fight enemies, but can also be used for weight-bearing training of pet beasts. In daily battles, Lyn Chen lets Huzi and Longbaobao fight under high gravity loads. Once the gravity returns to normal, you will find that the combat effectiveness of Huzi and Baby Dragon has made great progress. In addition to the Gravity Control skill, Haicheng also acquired another king-level ferocious beast skill. Ferocious Beast. Sky and Dark Mantis. Growth level. King level 7. Racial qualification. High King. And the strongest skill of Kongming Mantis is called 10, Simu / Dimension / Space Attack skill, extremely powerful, basically ignoring physical defense. After acquiring the 2 skills Gravity Control and Dimensional / the strength of Huzi and Longbaobao was once again improved. In addition to exchanging the meat of king-level ferocious beasts, Lyn Chen also exchanged many treasures of heaven and earth that can make Huzi and Baby Dragon stronger. For example, Red Sun Ginseng, Black Ice Crystal Core, Thunder Fruit Purple Lotus, Golden Blood Ganoderma and so on. These treasures of heaven and earth are worth millions of points. However, Lyn Chen did not blink an eye when redeeming. With more than 100 million points, you are so willful. In just over 20 days, the attributes of Huzi and Longbaby have been improved in all aspects. Pet beast, tiger. Growth level, Lord level 6. Racial qualification, High Emperor. Attributes, fire, thunder, ice. Skills, big and small Rui mastery, tiger roaring sound cannon mastery, mountain shattering tiger claw mastery, white tiger body mastery, power fury mastery, speedy phantom mastery. Pass, super speed recovery, transformation, insight into the fire eye mastery, flame of all phenomena mastery, king's shock mastery, thunder and lightning, skilled, soul eating, beginner, ice. Breath, skilled, breath of fire, skilled, field of ice and fire, skilled, wings of thunder, mastered, gravity control, beginner, dimension, beginner. Combined skills, tiger roaring sound cannon flame, proficient, fire thunder dragon, proficient. Huzi's growth level has broken through from the Lord Earth level to the Lord level. 3 new skills have been added, thunder wings, gravity control, and dimension slash. Moreover, the levels of more than a dozen skills have also been improved. For example, big and small Rui has been upgraded to the proficiency level. After Huzi is used, the maximum size can reach 30 meters. The attributes of the baby dragon have also been significantly improved. Pet beast, baby dragon. Growth level, Lord level 5. Racial qualification, low legend. Attributes, fire, ice, thunder. Skills, dragon blood boiling proficient, fire breath proficient, ice breath proficient, ice and fire domain proficient, dragon power proficient, immortal dragon body proficient. Big and small Rui mastery, speedy phantom mastery, super speed recovery transformation, eye of insight mastery, flame of all things mastery, thunderbolt proficiency, soul eater. Beginner, thunder wings mastery, gravity control beginner, new dimension beginner. Combined skills, fire thunder dragon, skilled. The higher the pet beast's growth level is, the more difficult it will be to break through. It is more difficult to upgrade a Lord level pet by 1 small level than to upgrade a general level pet by 4 or 5 small levels. But Lyn Chen, in just over 20 days, made Huzi and Longbaobao's growth levels break through to the 6th level of Lord and the 5th level of Lord. It's so terrifying. The only pity is that Huzi's racial qualifications were not promoted to the legendary level. Lyn Chen felt a little regretful. However, Lyn Chen can feel that Huzi is infinitely close to being promoted to the legendary level with racial qualifications. Tomorrow is the final test of the special training camp. I heard that it will be held together with the Shuanan province special training camp to compete with each other. The rewards for the final test will also be more generous. I don't know what they will be. Quote. Lyn Chen is also looking forward to this. The next day, at dawn, more than 100 students from the special training camp had already gathered on the training ground. Get ready for the final test of the special training camp. 2 months of training in the special training camp has allowed the students in the special training camp to lose their naivety when they first arrived. Many students even have scars on their faces and bodies. Hunting ferocious beasts in secret realms day after day, constantly tempering in actual combat, and experiencing the test of life and death. In exchange, their strength increased. At this moment, more than 100 students stood together, exuding a chilling atmosphere unconsciously. Chief Instructor Tu Beishan looked at the students below and nodded with satisfaction. The past 2 months have not been in vain, and these students are finally showing some respect. Tu Beishan glanced across the audience and said loudly, "Today is your last day in the special training camp. Next, you will also face the final test of the special training camp. Today's highlight, many students here must have heard about it. The top 10 in the final test will compete with the top 10 in the special training camp of Shuanan province for a real battle on beast control." Hearing this, the students in the special training camp suddenly became excited. Tianbei province and Shuanan province are geographically adjacent to each other from the north to the south. Every year, at the end of the special training camps in the 2 provinces, there will be an actual battle against beasts. This is also an old tradition. On the surface, it is a competition, but in fact, it is a competition between Tianbei province and Shuanan province. It concerns the face and glory of the entire province. In the past few years, special training camps in Tianbei province and Shuanan province have competed, with each winning and losing. 3 years ago, Yi Yubing's special training camp in Tianbei province won the victory. But the year before last and the year before last, Gyeonam Province won for 2 consecutive years. Generally speaking, Tianbei Province is at a 200 disadvantage as a result of the battle. In a few hours, people from Schue Province will be coming. Before that, the top 10 of the special training camp will be selected first, Tu Beishan said. The competition locations for the special training camps in the 2 provinces are on a rotating basis. Last year, the top 10 from the Tianbei Province Special Training Camp went to Schue Province to compete with the top 10 from the Schue Province Special Training Camp. This year, it is Schue Province's turn to come to Tianbei Province. Start testing. As usual, the first thing to do is the basic test of pet attributes. The students whose names were called by the instructor went up one by one to take the test. Compared with the last test, the students' pets have improved a lot. In addition, there is a new change. During the last test, most students only had one pet. But this time, many students have contracted a second pet beast. Therefore, it is necessary to test the basic attributes of the 2 pet beasts. A few students who were lucky enough to meet new pet beasts with very good racial qualifications in the secret realm of China. For example, Zhou Meng is one of them. Zhou Meng. After being called by the instructor's name, Zhou Meng tested the 2 pet beasts in succession. Race name: Golden Ape. Growth level: General level 1. Racial qualification: High Lord. Race name: 4-armed demon ape. Growth level: Elite 9th level. Racial qualification: Lower King. I don't know if it's because Zhou Meng has some special attraction to apes' pets. The second pet beast he contracted was also an ape, a 4-armed demon ape, with the racial qualifications of a low-level king. Zhou Meng's good brother Han Li also contracted a second pet beast. Race name: Moon Demon Spider King. Growth level: General level 2 inches. Racial qualification: Lower King. Race name: 5 Poisonous Tiger Scorpions. Growth level: General level 1. Racial qualification: Lower King. If this were compared to the year before last and the year before last, Han Li and Zhou Meng's pet beasts would definitely cause quite a stir. After all, this is a pet beast with a growth level of general level, and it also has the racial qualifications of a low-level king. But this year, the students in the special training camp were only slightly surprised, and it was not sensational at all. There is no way, the threshold of the students has been raised. After all, during the test last month, Lyn Chen's giant beast's growth level was already the 5th level of general. Compared with Lyn Chen, Han Li and Zhou Meng's pet beasts are nothing. In the final test of this special training camp, almost everyone's attention was focused on Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, and Fang Hu. They were the top 3 in the beast control competition last month. Moreover, there is a huge gap between his strength and other students. The instructors of the special training camp also deliberately placed the pet test of Lyn Chen, Fang Hu, and Su Qingning at the end. As time goes by, other students in the special training camp have completed the test. Only the last 3 people were left. Su Qingning. Upon hearing this name, the students in the special training camp were immediately shocked. The fun finally begins. Zhou Meng bumped Han Li next to him with his shoulder and said, "I remember that during the test last month, Su Qingning's pet beast's growth level was the same as your Moon Demon Spider King. They were both elite level 9, right?" "Yeah," Han Li nodded. "I guess this time it's similar to your pet beast. It's also a 2nd level general." Han Li shook his head. "It should be taller than my Moon Demon Spider King." While the two were talking, Su Qingning had already summoned Schue. Immediately afterwards, the test results were displayed on the pet tester. Race name: unknown. Growth level: Lord level 2 inches. Racial qualification: unknown. In an instant, the entire special training camp exploded. What the hell, 2nd level Lord? This is impossible. Zhou Meng pinched his arm. I'm not dreaming, am I? He just guessed that Su Qingning's pet beast's growth level should be similar to that of Queen Han. As a result, it was a whole level higher than Han Li. This is so cheating. I guess I got some incredible opportunity in the secret realm. I didn't expect that this Su Qingning is the hidden boss. For a time, the students in the special training camp were all shocked beyond measure. Even Chief Instructor Tu Beishan was full of surprise. Before the final test began, Tu Beishan speculated that Lyn Chen's pet beast growth level might exceed the Lord level. But I never thought that Su Qingning's pet beast could break through to the Lord level. In the stunned eyes of everyone, Su Qingning hugged Schue and walked towards Lyn Chen in the audience. The moment Schue saw Lyn Chen, she immediately jumped into Lyn Chen's arms and asked for a hug. Schue, who values over master, Su Qingning said coquettishly. Since Schue transformed, Lyn Chen has become even stickier than before. Many times, Schue just lay in Lyn Chen's arms and refused to get up. Lyn Chen stroked Shue's soft tail. Schue now has 4 fox tails. Ying Ying. Schue, who had her tail touched, narrowed her eyes in comfort and acted coquettishly towards Lyn Chen. Shue's growth rate is indeed amazing. Lyn Chen admired in his heart. Lyn Chen even had the illusion that Schue could break through at any time. Her current upgrade is like going through the motions. Phoenix Fire Dance. At this time, the instructor called out the next person's name. Hearing this, the scene finally became quiet. Under the gaze of everyone, Fang Hu summoned the colorful fire phoenix for testing. Soon, the test results were displayed on the pet tester. Race name: Colorful Fire Phoenix. Growth level: Lord level 2 inches. Racial qualification: Medium Emperor. The special training camp, which had been quiet just now, was once again in an uproar. Oh my god, another second level Lord. When did it become so easy to break through the Lord level? It's not that it's easy to break through to the Lord level, it's because Su Qingning and Fang Huo's pet beasts are too strong. Han Li and Zhou Meng looked at each other and suddenly felt weak. Obviously during the last test, the gap between everyone was not so big. After completing the test, Fang Huo put the colorful fire phoenix back into the beast control space. Then, he walked straight towards Lyn Chen and Su Qingning in the audience. Huo Wu. Su Qingning stepped forward and took Fang Huo's arm. Qingning, Schue is so amazing. It only took more than 20 days to break through to the second level of Lord. Fang Huo said with some amazement. Su Qingning still remembered that Schue said last time that she wanted to catch up with Fang Huo's pet beast. Then, I really caught up. Su Qingning smiled and said, Kai Wu is also great. Seeing Su Qingning and Fang Huo holding hands and talking happily, the students in the special training camp were slightly surprised. When did the relationship between the two most beautiful girls in the special training camp become so good? I heard that Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, and Fang Huo have become very close recently. Isn't it a love triangle? Everyone started gossiping. If it's a love triangle, shouldn't Su Qingning and Fang Huo be jealous of each other? How come they still have such a good relationship? Don't tell me, Lyn and Chen both take it all. Stop talking, my back molars are almost broken. Just when everyone looked at Lyn Chen with envy and jealousy, the instructor called out the last name. Lyn Chen. Everyone subconsciously held their breath and stared at Lyn Chen. The growth levels of Su Qingning and Fang Huo's pet beasts have reached the second level of Lord. Isn't Lyn Chen, who ranked first in the last test, higher than them? Under the attention of everyone, Lyn Chen summoned Huzi to start the test. Soon, several lines of results were displayed on the pet tester. Race name: Zhenshenhu mutated. Growth level: Lord level 6 inches. Racial qualification: High Emperor. For a moment, everyone's hearts felt like a storm. Lord level 6. Wo Nima. I originally thought that Su Qingning and Fang Huo's second level lords were outrageous enough, but I didn't expect Lyn Chen to be even more outrageous. How can I be so good as to stay in a special training camp with these monsters? I'm sorry, I'm useless. Zhou Meng suddenly remembered something and said, I remember during the last test, wasn't Lyn Chen's pet beast racial qualification a medium emperor? How come it has become a high emperor now? You remember correctly, last time it was indeed a medium level imperial race qualification. Han Li nodded. Wow, Lyn Chen can actually improve the racial qualifications of a giant beast. Zhou Pingyuan said. Just when everyone thought that Lyn Chen's test was over, they saw Lyn Chen summoning a second pet beast. For a moment, the scene suddenly became agitated again. Lyn Chen actually has a pet beast. And it's also a dragon beast. Everyone knows how rare dragon beasts are. This is the pet beast that all beast masters dream of. Everyone swallowed unconsciously and suddenly felt a little heartbeat. When the test results of Baby Dragon came out, everyone felt their hearts beating like thunder and their scalps numb. Race name: Ice and Fire Linlong. Growth level: Lord level 5 inches. Racial qualification: Low legend. At this moment, the air seemed to freeze for 2 seconds, and then the most enthusiastic original shouts broke out. Lyn Chen's second pet is also Lord level. Moreover, he is still a 5th level Lord. Wait a minute, there's a legend. After seeing clearly the racial qualifications of Baby Dragon, many people were so shocked that they couldn't even speak. Chief Instructor Tu Beishan stood up suddenly, clenched his fists excitedly, and shot out a stream of light from his eyes and hands. It's actually legendary. In the entire Tianbei province, there has been no pet beast with legendary racial qualifications for at least several hundred years. Tu Beishan never expected that he would be able to see a pet beast with legendary racial qualifications today. Even a king-level beast master like Tu Beishan could not help but tremble with excitement. What kind of demon genius was produced in this year's special training camp? During the last beast control competition, Lyn Chen had already made Tu Beishan overjoyed. Tu Beishan also imagined in his mind that Lyn Chen might defeat the geniuses of the 3 oldest beast-controlling families in the imperial capital and win the top prize in the national beast-controlling examination. But reason told him that the probability was not high. But now, Lyn Chen's pet beast has not only grown to the 6th level of Lord. He even has a legendary beast with the 5th level legendary race qualifications. Tu Beishan suddenly felt, those geniuses from the 3 oldest beast-controlling families in the imperial capital are nothing more than Lyn Chen. After a long time, everyone finally recovered from the shock. With the end of Lyn Chen's test, the preliminary ranking of the final test has also come out. First place: Lyn Chen, Pet Beast Growth Level, Lord Level 6, Lord Level 5. Racial qualifications: High Emperor, Low Level Legend. Second place: Phoenix Fire Dance, Pet Beast Growth Level, Lord Earth Level. Racial qualification: Medium Emperor. Third place: Su Qingning, Pet Beast Growth Level, 2nd Level Lord. Racial qualification: Unknown. Fourth place: Han Li, Pet Beast Growth Level, General Level 2, General Level 1. Racial qualification: Low King. Fifth place: Zhou Meng, Pet Beast Growth Level, General Level 1, Elite Level 9. Racial qualifications: High Lord, Low King. Next, the final top 10 need to be selected through actual combat. Then, compete with the top 10 from the Shuanan Province Special Training Camp. Tu Beishan waved his hand. Lyn Chen, Fang Hu, Su Qingning, Han Li, and Zhou Meng directly occupy the top 5. The remaining students will compete for the last 5 spots. Tu Beishan knew very well that the last 5 places were not important at all. As long as Lyn Chen is here, we will definitely lose. An hour later, after a round of battle in the ring, the final 5 spots were determined. At this point, the top 10 in the final test have all been determined. It's almost time. Chief Instructor Tu Beishan took out the key to the secret realm and opened the entrance to the Tianbei secret realm. Outside the secret realm, a group of figures were walking towards the side. People from Shuanan Province's special training camp are here. Welcome to Tianbei Province. Chief Instructor Tu Beishan stepped forward to greet the visitors with a smile. I saw more than 20 people standing at the entrance of Tianbei's secret realm. The leader was a sturdy man in his 40s, with a bald head and a sturdy back. This person is none other than the chief instructor of the Shuanan Province Special Training Camp, Wu Shangli. Tu Beishan and Wu Shangli were old acquaintances. They belonged to the beast control armies of Tianbei Province and Shuanan Province respectively. The beast-taming armies of Tianbei Province and Shuanan Province hold beast-taming competitions every year. Tu Beishan and Wu Shangli have fought against each other many times. The two are both rivals and friends who never know each other without fighting. Behind Wu Shangli stood a dozen instructors from the Shuanan Province Special Training Camp. In addition, there is a young man and woman. These 10 young men and women are the top 10 in the Special Training Camp of Shuanan Province. Wu Shangli looked at Tu Beishan who came to greet him, and said half-jokingly, "Old Tu, I came from afar and you left me outside for more than half an hour. Is this how you treat guests?" Tu Beishan patted Wu Shangli on the shoulder and said with a smile, "Old Wu, don't be offended. I was just conducting the final test of the special training camp, which delayed me a little bit. Everyone, please speak." With that said, Tu Beishan brought Wu Shangli and others into the secret realm of Tianbei. Wu Shangli and everyone in Shuanan province looked around curiously. Lao Tu, your Tianbei province has really spent a lot of money this year. You even put the location of the special training camp in the secret realm of Tianbei. Tu Beishan chuckled lightly and said, isn't it the same this year in your Shuanan province? Don't think I don't know that your special training camp this year is at the Shuanan ruins. You are also very well informed. Wu Shangli chuckled. While talking, Tu Beishan led Wu Shangli and others into the gate of the special training camp and arranged them in a rest area in the camp. Everyone, please take a short rest here. I will make arrangements. The beast control competition between the two provinces will begin soon. After saying that, Tu Beishan turned and left. Looking at Tu Beishan's leaving figure, Shanglai's eyes were thoughtful. Having known Tu Beishan for so many years, Wu Shangli knew Tu Beishan quite well. From the moment they met, Tu Beishan's demeanor was relaxed and composed, even with a little bit of unconcealable joy. It seems that Lao Tu is very confident in this beast control competition. Wu Shangli thought to himself. Immediately, Wu Shangli touched Zheng Liang's bald head. But it's a pity that this time, our Shuanan province will never lose. Wu Shangli turned his head and looked at the top 10 of the special training camp in Shuanan province. One of the boys was tall and stood out among the 10 students. This boy's appearance is somewhat similar to Wu Shangli, and he is young and already has signs of baldness. This is exactly the same as when Wu Shangli was young. This person is none other than Wu Shangli's son, Woodi. Although Woodi is young, he has already started to go bald. But as the saying goes, he is bald and stronger. Woodi ranked first in the special training in Shuanan province with the 9th level general's pet beast growth level, leaving the others far behind. At this time, Woodi and 9 other students from the Shuanan province special training camp were looking in the direction of Tianbei province. Brother enemy, those 10 people across from us should be our opponents this time, right? A girl said. There are 2 beauties opposite, they are so beautiful. Another boy with thick hair exclaimed in surprise. Woodi turned his head and glanced at the startled boy, who immediately shut his mouth. Remember, women will only affect the speed of your pet's breakthrough. Woodi said lightly, but his eyes stayed on the other person's thick hair for a second. He wants to buy hair more than women. Unfortunately, becoming stronger comes with a price. Brother enemy is right. We came here this time to sweep away the geniuses in Tianbei province. That's necessary. Brother enemy can torture these people on the other side by himself. On this point, the trainees at the Shuanan province special training camp have no doubts. Avertisement. Because Woodi is too strong. You know, in the first 2 years of the special training camp in Shuanan province, the highest pet beast growth level was around the 3rd level of general. Even so, they have won Tianbei province for 2 consecutive years. And this year, Woodi's pet beast has grown up to the 9th level of general. That's not just beating Tianbei province casually. When he was in the special training camp in Shuanan province, Woodi often challenged the 2nd to 10th place in the special training camp with 1 against 9. This time, Woodi plans to fight 1 against 10 and trample all the geniuses in Tianbei province under his feet. After a while, Chief Instructor Tu Beishan came to the stage and said loudly. First of all, welcome friends from Shuanan province who have come from afar. The next thing to be done is the battle of beast control in the special training camps of Tianbei province and Shuanan province. Following the usual practice in previous years, both sides will take turns sending a team member to the field to engage in a battle of beast control. The loser leaves the ring directly, and the winner stays in the ring and fights the next opponent. Until all 10 members of one side are defeated, the other side wins. The winning party will receive the prizes determined in advance by Tianbei province and Shuanan province. Tu Beishan reached out and pointed, and saw the waist area of this beast-controlling battle on the booth beside him. Half of these prizes come from Tianbei province and half from Shuanan province. Before the final competition of the special training camp every year, one party takes out chips, and the other party takes out chips of equal value, which together serve as the final prize. The lowest are king-level beast-controlling resources, and there are even emperor-level beast-controlling resources. This year's prizes are especially precious. white tiger bones, phoenix feathers, spiritual fruits, these treasures that are coveted by countless beast masters are among them. In this battle of beast control between Tianbei Province and Shuanan Province, the winning side will get all the prizes. The losing party will naturally lose the prize they provided. In other words, this beast control battle is not only about honor, but also about the final prize. If there are no objections, the game will begin. As soon as Tu Beishan finished speaking, a voice suddenly came. I have objections. Hearing this, everyone present turned to look. The person who spoke was none other than Woodi from Shuanan Province. I saw Woodi slowly walking onto the ring, looking at where the top 10 in Tianbei Province were, and said, I'm going back to Shuanan for training in a while. You guys can come together, I'll tell you on time. Hearing these words, the students from Shuanan Province behind Woodi couldn't help but get excited. As expected of an enemy brother, he is so domineering in taking on Tianbei Province alone. On the other side, the students from the Tianbei Province Special Training Camp were stunned for a moment when they heard this. Then, he looked at Woodi on the ring with eyes like a fool. No dude, do you know what you're talking about? Someone dared to challenge Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, and Fang Hu from the Tianbei Province Special Training Camp. Who gave you the courage? PFF. Ha ha ha. Zhou Meng couldn't help but laugh. Woodi frowned and looked at Zhou Meng. What are you laughing at? I think of happy things. Zhou Meng said. What's so exciting? My pet beast gave birth to a cub yesterday. Zhou Meng made nonsense. PFF. These words made Han Li next to him laugh. Why are you laughing again? Woodi turned to look at Han Li. My pet beast also gave birth to cubs. Han Li said. Ha ha ha. The cheerful laughter of the students from Tianbei Province's special training camp came from the scene. Woodi said with a stern face. I reiterate, I'm not kidding, I want to challenge all of you in Tianbei Province alone. A unknown currency, A unknown currency, A. Zhou Meng laughed so hard that he patted his legs crazily. Woodi finally broke his guard. You are so bullying, I have tolerated you for a long time. Seeing Woodi being laughed at, other students in the Shuanan Province Special Training Camp couldn't sit still. The boy with thick hair stood up and shouted, a group of ignorant frogs in the well dare to laugh at our enemy. Do you know what the growth level of my enemy's pet beast is? Ha ha, I'll scare you silly if I tell you. Oh, Zhou Meng grinned, how much? General 9th level, a student from Shuanan Province said proudly. Hearing this, Zhou Meng, Han Li and others couldn't help but look surprised. No wonder Woodi dared to challenge the entire Tianbei Province Special Training Camp alone. It turns out that he is indeed powerful. A 9th level general with such strength in the first 2 years could easily sweep through the Tianbei Province Special Training Camp. Seeing the expressions of Zhou Meng and others change, the students at the Shuanan Province Special Training Camp suddenly felt proud. Why don't you laugh? Keep laughing. Do you know what you're afraid of now? Zhou Meng waved his hand. I admit that your 9th level general is very strong. But if we take out the 2nd level lord, the 5th level lord, and the 6th level lord, how should you respond? As soon as these words came out, Woodi and the students from the Shuanan Province Special Training Camp were all stunned. What's the meaning? You said yes. Do your Tianbei Province Special Training Camp have pet beasts with growth levels of lord level? And there's not just one, there are 3. Impossible, absolutely impossible. How can the pet beast of a senior high school student break through to the lord level? Do you think you are the 3 oldest beast-controlling families in the imperial capital? Wu Shangli, the chief instructor of the Shuanan Province Special Training Camp, moved his eyes slightly and realized something was wrong. Then, he turned to look at Tu Beishan. Lao Tu, do you students from Tianbei Province's Special Training Camp really have lord-level pet beasts? The smile on Tu Beishan's lips could hardly be suppressed. You will know if you really have a lord-level pet beast. Tu Beishan said with a smile. Immediately, Tu Beishan turned to look at Lyn Chen and said, Lyn Chen, you are the number 1 in our special training camp. It is up to you to represent our Tianbei Province and fight the beast control battle with Shuanan Province. Good. Lyn Chen took one step forward and stepped directly onto the ring. Woodi on the stage immediately set his sights on Lyn Chen. Are you the number 1 in the Tianbei Province Special Training Camp? Woodi asked. Lyn Chen nodded expressionlessly. Seeing this, Woodi stopped talking and was still confident in himself. So what if he really has a Lord-level beast? It's not like I haven't hunted Lord-level beasts before. When he was in Schue province, Woodi's general's 9th-level pet beast hunted several Lord-level ferocious beasts. Wu Dian waved his hand and directly summoned his pet beast. A lizard with a body length of more than 6 meters and exuding black flames appeared on the ring. Race name: Dark Flame Dragon Lizard. Growth level: General level 9. Racial qualification: High King. Attribute: Dark. Even from a distance, the students outside the ring could feel the pressure brought by this Dark Flame Dragon Lizard. The Dark Flame Dragon Lizard has a trace of sub-dragon blood. Although compared with the real dragon beasts, the bit of sub-dragon blood in the Dark Flame Dragon Lizard can be said to be insignificant. However, it is enough to make it far superior to the pet beasts of ordinary races. The Dark Flame Dragon Lizard stared at Lyn Chen with its sharp eyes, as if it could tear Lyn Chen into pieces at any time. Netherworld Flame Dragon Lizard. A smile appeared at the corner of Lyn Chen's mouth. The next second, the baby dragon was summoned directly from the beast control space. The moment the baby dragon appeared, Woodi and the others in Zhonnan province's eyes widened in an instant. Dragon Pet Beast. The pet beast of the dragon clan is rare in the world. How could you not be surprised when you suddenly saw a pet dragon beast appear? What's more, this dragon is so beautiful. The dragon scales on the body gradually change from red to blue, which are beautiful and dazzling. There is a red dragon horn and a blue dragon horn on its head. Cool dragon wings, slender dragon tail, everything is so perfect. But the most frightening thing is the terrifying aura exuding from the baby dragon. The unparalleled aura makes one's soul tremble. Compared with the Dark Flame Dragon Lizard, it is simply like the sky and the earth. Above the arena, there was a sudden sound. Plop. The Dark Flame Dragon Lizard, who was so domineering just now, is already crawling on the ground, trembling all over. He didn't even have the courage to look up at the baby dragon. A mere trace of sub-dragon blood was instantly crushed to pieces when faced with the truly powerful dragon blood. Woodi looked at the Dark Flame Dragon Lizard crawling on the ground with a look of astonishment on his face. As the owner of the Dark Flame Dragon Lizard, Woodi can feel the emotions of his pet through telepathy. Woodi has never seen the Dark Flame Dragon Lizard be as frightened as it is now. In his mind, the screams of the Dark Flame Dragon Lizard kept coming. Master, please don't let me fight that dragon, I will die, I really will die. I don't know if it's because of too much fear or because the bloodline is suppressed. The Dark Flame Dragon Lizard suddenly twitched twice, foamed at the mouth, and passed out. Wow, there was an uproar at the scene. What happened? That Dark Flame Dragon Lizard seems to have been frightened by Lyn Chen's giant beast. Holy shit, are you so awesome? It's too scary. Lyn Chen blinked. He did not expect this result. It was already over before he even took action. Woodi stared blankly at the frightened pet beast, his eyes filled with disbelief and sluggishness. I lost. As the #1 player in the special training camp of Schue province, Woodi has never experienced such a tragic failure. The wind blew his thin hair, and in just a few seconds, he seemed to have become a little bald again. Lyn Chen ignored Woodi and turned to look at where the students from the Schue province special training camp were. You guys come together, I'm in a hurry too. This sentence was said by Wu just now. Now, Lyn Chen returned it intact. But unlike just now, none of the students in the Schue province special training camp, Wang Zhaozhao, dared to laugh at Lyn Chen. At this moment, it was as if a huge boulder was weighing on their hearts, making them unable to breathe. No one dares to go up and fight Lyn Chen alone. Wu enemy, the strongest among them, was killed before he even made a move. They're going to hit him on the head. The strength is not at the same level at all. No one answered at the scene, and the entire arena fell into a strange silence. At this moment, a burly figure stood up. There's no need to compete, our Schue province lost. Wu Shangli said to you. Wu Shangli did not blame the students from Schue province for why they did not accept the challenge. As a king-level beast master, Wu Shangli knew very well how powerful Lyn Chen's pet beast was, and even he felt a terrifying sense of oppression. In the face of absolute strength, everything is in vain. Wu Shangli was originally full of confidence in this special training camp battle. I never expected that I would eventually lose in this way. Old two, you are hiding so deep. A monster like this was born in your Tianbei province, and you didn't tell me in advance. How unkind. There was a bit of resentment in Wu Shongli's tone. Tu Beishan chuckled. Didn't you tell me in advance that there is a student in your Shuanan province special training camp who has a 9th level general's pet beast? That's my son. Wu Shongli had a hint of pride in his expression. Oh, Tu Beishan was stunned for a moment. Sure enough, the tiger father has no dog son. Wu Shongli sighed. What a pity, I encountered an even more unnatural existence in your Tianbei province. However, it is also a good thing to let him suffer a little frustration and know early that there are people outside the world. Yeah, Tu Beishan nodded slightly. Immediately, he turned his head and looked in the direction of Lyn Chen. Lyn Chen, come here and choose the prizes. Hearing this, Lyn Chen, Su Qingning, Fang Hu, and the top 10 remaining students from the Tianbei province special training camp came to Tu Beishan. I saw 10 kinds of dazzling beast controlling resources on the booth behind Tu Beishan. The auras emanating from these beast controlling resources are obviously not ordinary ones, and are at least king level resources. There are several prizes, which are even more valuable than the beast control resources on the 3rd level of the training camp resource library. There are 10 prizes here, each of you choose one. Lyn Chen, you are the first, you choose first. Tu Beishan said. The order of selection is very important. The person who chooses first can naturally choose the most precious prize. Lyn Chen's eyes swept over these 10 beast control resources. Soon, his sight was fixed on a strange bone. This bone is as white as jade, containing incomparable energy, which makes people's hearts palpitate, and there is also a hint of Lyn Chen's familiar aura. Lyn Chen had felt this kind of aura in Huzi before. This is the White Tiger Bone, a bone from the legendary peak White Tiger, which is close to a legendary resource. Tu Beishan introduced. The bones of the White Tiger are indestructible and can be used to make the hardest weapons in the world. At the same time, the bones of the White Tiger are of great benefit to tiger pets. If they can be fused, they can allow the race of tiger pets to evolve. Hearing this, Lyn Chen's eyes lit up. No wonder he felt that the smell of this bone was familiar. It turned out to be the bone of a white tiger. Moreover, it comes from a legendary peak white tiger. Huzi's racial qualifications are only one step away from the legendary level. If you can fuse this white tiger bone, it is very possible to reach the legendary level in one fell swoop. I choose white tiger bones. Lyn Chen said without hesitation. Okay. Tu Beishan smiled and nodded. This white tiger bone has a history of thousands of years. It is also the most precious beast controlling resource among these prizes. It comes from Shuanan province. Wu Shongli on the side suddenly showed a hint of pain when he heard this. Before the competition between the special training camps of Tianbei province and Shuanan province, one party took out chips, and the other side took out chips of equal value, which together served as the final prize. Before this game, Shuanan province was full of confidence in winning this victory. After all, they have the 9th level pet beast of a general. Don't even know how to lose. Therefore, Shuanan province offered to take out the bones of the white tiger as the final prize. If Shuanan province provided the bones of the white tiger, Tianbei province would have to provide equivalent beast controlling resources. Of these 10 prizes, except for the white tiger bones, which comes from Shuanan province, the remaining 9 beast controlling resources all come from Tianbei province. In other words, the value of the white tiger bones is equivalent to the sum of the remaining 9 beast controlling resources. Shuanan province originally wanted to make a fortune from Tianbei province's beast controlling resources. As a result, stealing the chicken did not end up losing the rice, but instead exported the bones of the white tiger. But I am willing to admit defeat and cannot regret it. At worst, we can just wait for the special training camp competition between the 2 provinces next year and win back. Wu Shongli turned to look at Lyn Chen, with admiration and shock in his eyes. CBFB. The 18-year-old Lord-level Beast Master is really a hero from a young age. I was able to break through to the Lord-level Beast Master when I was 25 years old. Wu Shongli praised. This time, a real dragon will be born in your Tianbei province. When the National Beast Controlling Assessment is held, trample all the geniuses of the 3 major beast controlling families in the imperial capital under your feet. Let them know that Prince General Shang Ning has the talent. Wu Shangli patted Lyn Chen on the shoulder. I will. Lyn Chen nodded. Wu Shangli laughed. Okay. This is what young people should do. After Lyn Chen selected the white tiger bone, it was Su Qingning and Fang Huawu's turn to select the prizes. Fang Huawu chose Feng Jiu, a feather from the Emperor-level blue fire phoenix, an Emperor-level beast-controlling resource. Su Qingning chose the spiritual god fruit, a fruit from the Emperor-level spiritual god tree, which is also an Emperor-level beast-controlling resource. Apart from these three prizes, the only remaining resources are king-level beast control resources. Han Li, Zhou Meng and others selected the remaining prizes one by one. At this point, the competition between the Tianbei Province Special Training Camp and the Shuanan Province Special Training Camp has officially come to an end. Tu Beishan looked at all the students in the special training camp and said, "The 2-month special training camp is over. Each of you has put in 100% effort, which is worthy of praise. I hope you will achieve good results in the next National Beast Control Assessment." As soon as he finished speaking, the audience burst into cheers. "Thank you, instructor." Tu Beishan turned to look at Wu Shangli beside him and said with a smile, "Old Wu, we haven't seen you for a long time. Let's leave Tianbei Secret Realm later and go out for a drink." "That's necessary. If I don't kill you severely, I don't have a clear idea," Wu Shangli said with a smile. Just when everyone was preparing to pack their things and leave the secret realm of Tianbei where they had stayed for 2 months. The sudden change. Rumble. A deafening sound came from a distance, and the whole space was shaking. What happened? Everyone's expressions changed drastically. Lyn Chen turned his head and looked outside the safe zone, only to see the overwhelming gray evil energy attacking from a distance at high speed. Among these strong evil spirits, countless figures of ferocious beasts can be seen faintly. It's the evil spirit of the forbidden land of death. Lyn Chen's heart trembled. Lyn Chen had seen these evil spirits from a distance in the deepest part of the Thunder Pond before. The problem is that the forbidden land of death is the deepest part of Tianbei's secret realm. There are also thunder pools, flame furnaces, and shadow forests separated in the middle. Now, the evil spirit from the Death Forbidden Land has rushed to the safe area of the camp. No, something big is going to happen. Lyn Chen held Su Qingning's hand, and Fang Hu subconsciously moved closer to Lyn Chen. Roar! The ferocious beasts roared and charged towards the people in the camp. The sudden change in the secret realm plunged the scene into panic. From the evil aura, hundreds of ferocious beasts rushed out. These ferocious beasts include the Lord-level ferocious beasts from the Thunder Pond, Thunder Wing Two-Headed Snake, Purple Lightning Thunder Crocodile, Violent Thunder Rhinoceros, Sky Thunder Centipede. There are also general-level ferocious beasts from the Flame Furnace, Fire Rock Lizard, One-Horned Fire Ox, Fire, I Lie. But the strange thing is that the appearance of these ferocious beasts is very different from the ferocious beasts Lyn Chen has seen before. Their bodies were covered with strong evil spirits. The skin and flesh on some ferocious beasts have even begun to rot. At this moment, all the ferocious beasts have fallen into a violent state. What's even more terrifying is that at the forefront of these ferocious beasts, there are more than a dozen king-level ferocious beasts. Ferocious beast, poisonous crazy lion. Growth level, king level 5. Racial qualification, high king. Ferocious beast, 3 hell wolves. Growth level, king level 5. Racial qualification, high king. Ferocious beast, abyss mantis. Growth level, king level 4. Racial qualification, high king. When a dozen king-level ferocious beasts, accompanied by hundreds of lord-level and general-level beasts, rushed over, the scene fell into a state of great fear. Shouts of fear rang out, and some timid students turned pale with fright and fell to the ground. Tu Beishan and Wu Shangli were the first to react. Protect all students quickly. Tu Beishan raised his hand and instantly summoned all the pet beasts. A golden light beast of the 5th level of a king. A king's 4th level lion feather roar. A black ice giant ape of the 2nd level of the king. There is also a red flame tiger of the 2nd level of the king. On the other side, Shanglai also summoned 4 king-level pet beasts. Golden Holy Shield. Tu Beishan gave an order, and the golden light beast of the 5th level of the king displayed its strongest defensive skill, Golden Light Holy Shield. A huge golden holy shield instantly enveloped the entire camp, protecting everyone within it. Quote. The next second, attacks from king-level ferocious beasts such as the poisonous crazy lion, the 3 hell wolves, and the abyss mantis suddenly fell. Click. Cracks instantly appeared on the golden light holy shield. Tu Baishan's expression changed. The golden light holy shield cannot stop it. Under such circumstances, it is simply impossible to rely on one golden light beast to resist so many king-level ferocious beasts. Kill me, Wu Shangli shouted loudly. In an instant, Wu Shangli's 4 king-level pet beasts rushed out towards the king-level ferocious beasts on the opposite side. Tu Baishan ordered his king-level pet beasts to kill together towards the opposite side. The king-level ferocious beasts on both sides fought in the most intense way. Boom, boom, the terrifying impact blew away trees, land, and houses. Due to the close distance, some special training camp students were even knocked unconscious. From the sudden change in the secret realm of Tianbei to the battle between the king-level pet beasts and the fierce beasts on both sides, it only took a few seconds. Everything happened so fast that many people didn't even have time to react. Tu Baishan and Wu Shangli immediately ordered their king-level beasts to fight. However, the 2 people's pet beasts combined only have 8 king-level beasts. The remaining instructors, whose pet beast's highest growth level is only Lord level, are almost useless. On the opposite side, there were more than a dozen king-level pet beasts. 8 king-level pet beasts can't stop them at all. Among them, a 3-headed hell wolf of the 5th level of the king came directly towards the other people in the camp. The huge shadow of death shrouded the entire camp. Seeing that the students in the special training camp are about to die under its bloody mouth, Tu Baishan and Wu Shangli's eyes were split and they were almost in despair. Just at this moment, a tiger roar resounded throughout the world. Accompanied by a tiger roar, a huge 30-meter-long tiger with a pair of flame wings on its back appeared in everyone's sight. It's Huzi. Huzi raised his hand and waved his mountain-shattering tiger claw directly on the heads of the 3 hell wolves that rushed over. Bang! The 3 hell wolves were blasted hundreds of meters away like a giant cannonball. When it got up, half of one of its heads had been blown off. The sudden scene made Tu Baishan, Wu Shangli and other people in the special training camp stunned on the spot. This is Lyn Chen's pet beast, Tu Baishan said in loss of voice. Wu Shangli was startled and said, "Isn't Lyn Chen's pet a giant dragon beast? This thunderous tiger is another of Lyn Chen's pet beasts." As soon as Tu Baishan finished speaking, the 3 hell wolves that had been blown away just now roared and charged towards Huzi. With half of its head blown away, it was already in a state of rage. At this moment, the 3 hell wolves wanted to tear the tiger into pieces. I saw 3 hell wolves leaping hundreds of meters in an instant, and lying down towards Huzi. However, before it landed, the 3 hell wolves suddenly felt a terrifying pressure falling from the sky. Its body instantly felt like it was being crushed by a huge mountain. At this moment, Huzi simultaneously activated the Elite King's Shock and the newly mastered Gravity Control. Boom! The 3 hell wolves directly smashed a huge pit of more than 10 meters on the ground. I don't know how many bones were broken on its body, and it was unable to move under the terrifying pressure. Huzi stepped forward with great arrogance and stared at the 3 hell wolves in the pit. The next second, a ball of thunder and lightning with a diameter of more than 5 meters condensed in its mouth. Thunder, boom, accompanied by a loud noise, dazzling thunder and lightning struck the ground, creating a violent explosion. When the lightning and smoke dissipated, the deep pit on the ground expanded several times. And all 3 heads of the 3-headed hell wolf were smashed to pieces by lightning. The 3 hell wolves of the 5th level of the king die. Tu Baishan and Wu Shangli opened their mouths, only to feel that their brains were a little confused. Isn't Lyn Chen's Sky Tiger of Lord level 6? Why did he kill the 3 hell wolves of King level 5? The situation was urgent, and Tu Baishan had no time to think about why. Within sight, 3 more King level ferocious beasts were attacking. A poisonous mad lion of the 5th level of the king, and 2 abyss mantises of the 4th level of the king. These 3 king-level ferocious beasts quickly surrounded Huzi and planned to besiege Huzi. But before they could launch an attack, a huge ice and fire dragon flew over. The baby dragon is coming. I hope everyone will support it and subscribe more.